I think the story decides that.
Oh.
Hey, David.
Yeah.
It's for you to decide on the story while we're on the internet.
Hello, welcome to the Family RPG of David Leonard, your Dungeon Master for Arcana of the Ancients. The machine that waits.
It's not waiting.
It's not waiting anymore, no. No, it is not.
The machine that's awakened.
For a point of inspiration, what happened last time?
We were in a
Put
room,
this back.
and we had to get through a door. We had a lot of Arcana checks to get through the door. We get the door open, and the machine woke up. Whoops. Lady that I wanted. Thank you. Lady I wanted to kill. Nobody would let me kill. Said she was good. She had good motives.
She ended up dying anyway, but go ahead.
Yeah, she did. So, yeah, she and her two goony people, know that they had names, bad people with her. They came marching in, and the name of Queen, whatever her name was.
Armaloo.
Okay, I wasn't in episodes that involved her, so can't blame me for, yeah, you can, but it was
You could have watched the episodes.
I could
We could use the views.
In the moment, I had forgotten her name too. I was trying to put together.
Awesome.
Whatever. Views.
Anybody.
Like in the name, like, give us the mask.
You have 0 views.
At first we were like, no, and we all like fought.
Mine.
We were like half dead. It was really, really bad. And
The game created.
he and Vane did this really cool trick of making his imposter hat thing. What's it called? His thing.
Fleshy head
Fleshy.
disguise.
Yes.
Fleshy.
So he made it look like the mask of machine control. He's like, here it is, go get it! And because it was the same kind of magic, it feasibly could have convinced them. However, that chance never happened because I was like, give them the mask! And he finally broke down and was like, fine, because he realized they could attune to it immediately because this thing is just going to rampage and, well, at least controlled rampaging is better than it just getting loose on its own. We went in there, and because there were less than 10 of us, we got into the machine. When we got in there, there's this weird snaily or sluggy tentacled thing crawling around, and we stupidly did not just outright kill that sucker because it climbed right on up the wall, and then it was like gas or powder in the room. We were all blinded for what seems like forever, and I think some of us still are.
Yeah, you still got 3 more rounds of that.
We managed to eventually kill it after a lot of struggles. In the name of Queen Lady, that he said her name earlier, but I'm terrible with names.
Armaloo.
Armaloo.
That's Lulu.
Nope, not Lulu. That's a different game. Anyways, so she got knocked out, and...
Nope, that was Thais that got knocked out.
No, that's what she said.
She works for the Queen.
No, I said the lady that worked for the Queen.
Exactly.
Yes.
Got knocked out.
Yeah.
Use her name.
Well,
What?
Use her name.
I don't know her name.
Thais.
She's dead, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, well, that dead lady got knocked out, and once we took care of the worm thingy,
How did she get knocked out?
she tried to attack the worm thingy.
She bit into it.
Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, I forgot that. Please happen.
I'm good at remembering small details.
Yeah, anyway, so
But
she
not
got
the
knocked
big
out.
thing.
She went down, and then somebody had the brilliant idea. Who was it? Him?
No, killing her? Or
Yeah.
finishing her off? That would be
Mm.
him.
I don't want to blame for that.
I know, I was blind. I didn't know who started it.
Yeah.
I just know at some point I was beckoned by him though to come over and hey, we're gonna try to kill her while she's down. Unfortunately, her henchmen, one of them heard that, and it was just an all-out fun blind battle, except for him who miraculously rolled two nat 20s and got 20/20 vision back.
Well, and also Arthur used a couple of slots to use lesser restore and get a couple more people.
That's restoration.
That's why I'm not dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were nearly dying. So there's a
Nice.
lot of almost dying, a lot of swinging blindly, blind fighting, and I think last I knew, none of us were actually doing death saving throws still.
No.
We
Yeah.
were all barely alive in this
Mhm.
giant machine. No one's in control of it.
Yep.
In this rickety-rackety room as it's destroying the world.
I had used up every spell slot.
Yeah.
I think everyone has.
I used up.
I have one.
I have no rage.
One key point, yes.
Yeah.
I am very calm. I'm feeling tranquil even. I'm a useless barbarian. Something like that.
Short rest. Gotta have a short rest.
As you're thinking of a short rest,
Uh-huh.
I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
No. No. I'm pretty
Well, so
sure we're resting.
Oh yes, 1 inspiration point to Hamlet.
Yay.
Let's see.
No.
You say Dex.
Dexterity saving throw, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I got 12.
Okay.
Okay, Loxa got 12.
Uh-huh.
And
Nine!
Arthur got 14.
Haha.
I think we're both going down, right?
Phil got 6. Ray got 13.
Why do we have to say no
It's
death
Everyone,
saving
everyone who
throws?
got less than 10,
Yeah, I knew it.
Mhm.
take 4 bludgeoning damage.
No!
I'm fine.
As
not.
you feel the entire unit just start to like jump up in the air and go vertical.
Raven, take half. Evasion.
So you get 2 instead of 4.
Dang it. Where's that for me?
Mama.
So you feel this thing go from being on the ground to like hopping up like a spider on the edge of the wall, and it's starting to burrow its way upwards to the surface.
Cool.
So now we're on the wall of the room.
Yes,
Because we're upside or sideways upside. It's
you're
fine.
you're sideways against the back door.
Hope it doesn't open.
Hopefully, there's no more creepy crawlies in there.
Okay.
Can I say something to the group?
In character or out of character?
In character, so everyone knows.
Oh.
In character, it makes sense that way.
Yeah.
That we should put a mask on someone. The mask on someone, so we can stop this thing. Even if it takes an hour, it might not reach the whole world. And don't do it on the person that has a mask, so it takes less time. Even if it might make you feel jealous, it's worth it in the end.
The volunteer's tribute.
That's suspicious.
Put it on me!
How do you feel about that, Arthur?
Well,
Sorry, Alton.
yeah,
Alton.
Alton.
You're the
Yeah,
one that wants the
okay.
mask, anyways.
I don't know that we have time that's already going to kill a bunch of people.
Some will die, but not all. Put the mask on me.
Well,
I'll have it destroy itself.
We're in it.
It will be destroyed.
So the way it jumped
Save.
up, you are against
Uh-huh.
the door to the next room.
Okay.
If you want to find your way to,
Nope. No, I'm good here. I'm good here.
Let's open
I
the
think
door.
we need to take a short rest.
No, I'm
before we
good
go to
here. I
another
can't
room.
even
Now,
see.
if somebody wants to put the mask on.
Let's take a vote. Who wants to open
Right.
the door?
Arcana, she already declared he was going to open the door.
Oh.
It's not about a vote.
No, don't open the door.
Don't open the
And make an
door.
Arcana check.
Can you like physically restrain him away from the door?
Too late.
Oh. 9.
Can't
Okay.
open.
There is no malfunction, but the door does not open.
Good.
Get him away from the door.
Uh-huh.
Great force. Come on, people.
Don't open the door, please.
If I could see where he's at, I'd
Even
do
if you don't want her to destroy this thing with us tonight, give it to someone else.
It's not about the mask. It's about the people.
Yes.
The longer we
Alright,
wait
if we
before
go to
someone
another
wears the
room,
mask,
there's
more
probably
people
gonna be
will
another
Can
die.
I do a history check to figure out, again, will it be above us again? And the proximity of where we are?
Who cares? You can't do
you-
anything about it.
We're talking about the people. Which
Oh,
people?
those people, yeah.
He
Yes.
said it was in a 10
Yeah,
mile
sure.
radius.
Which people?
History check.
Okay.
The longer we wait to wear
Cool.
Get
That's an
some
unnatural
mask.
20.
Hmm.
the longer we wait to put this mask on somebody, the more people are gonna die.
Well, it doesn't matter if we go into another room and there's another one of these little slug
I know, that's why I want to stay in
The
this
slug
room.
characters is going to take us out.
Stay in this room,
Everybody's going to die
get
anyway.
the mask on somebody.
Yeah, we're better off that way.
Just being suicidal.
No, I'm over here with 3 hit points. Don't send me into another room.
We're all gonna die.
I won't take nothing. Someone could punch me with their fist a few
You
times.
you didn't start out
Non-magically,
knowing
I
Well, I mean, there were multiple options.
Okay.
I have
So you need to decide who to slaughter. Okay.
Thanks, Purple. You said okay.
Find somebody he doesn't
I
like.
was just saying, okay.
I think I may have to go back to the other book and see
You can have the frog with the
relative to where you
backbone.
were
What's the
before.
proximity?
Yeah, the proximity. It is similar to
Is it one?
the location. Oh, it's been so long. Wherever you were last time when I was running the custom stuff and the
Maybe we can have it head toward that wheel and destroy that stupid wheel.
bookmarks.
Well, Theo,
Again, we can't
Go
control
on
it
then.
until we get the mask on.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you can't do damage to it pretty much.
You were in Ankoan,
If anything can destroy this thing, it's this thing.
broad, fertile, peaceful land.
not for long.
Yeah.
Not here.
Is it populated though?
Yeah, it's heavily over 2 million people.
Oh.
Well,
How many people are in the rest of the world?
that's,
Billions.
Okay, then we're good, boys.
Yeah.
2 million out of billions. We got them.
I don't think they want any of them to die.
No.
It's better than the whole world. If we wait, it's gonna kill the whole world by the time we get the mask on.
Give me the mask.
If we don't wait, and even if you don't want to hurt
Give me the dang mask.
Do you know for sure we can't stop it without the mask?
no, but if we can't and we take the risk, if the risk is bad, it's gonna destroy the world.
Who
But if
can
it-
put this mask on somebody?
Him.
Wasn't it you?
Arthur.
Well, it depends. If it's an Arcana check, probably me. If it's a medicine check, it would be him.
Ah.
Someone
You were
stay
far wiser
behind
than
here.
Yes. yes.
Someone stay behind here, stick this mask on my face, and let
Uh-huh.
them go figure out the next room. Close the door behind you.
So you're saying split the party.
Well, you're the one who wants to die.
When you clear that room, open the door, and we'll join you.
Such a brave barbarian.
With 3 hit points.
I wouldn't give her the mask because she'll destroy us.
We need a peaceful place for someone to put the mask on. So that's an hour time that we need to
How
get
do you
this
assume
mask.
this room is safe?
We killed the thing that was triggering everything.
So
in this
nothing
room.
else can come in here?
Who's the least powerful person other than her?
I'm betting it's safer than the next room because, as I've been taught so far in this world, every time you go through a door, it's worse. It's always worse on the other side of a door.
Relating to like
There's
magic,
never a
magic,
warm room
who's,
with
like,
beds.
Who's
Never.
like the least powerful?
You haven't
I swear
tried
to God.
every single
I swear
door.
to God, if you go through that, and
No, we
there's a
couldn't
warm
live
room
to
with
go
beds.
through every door. We'd be dead. The next door we go through, we're all dead. That's it. Uh-huh.
You've gone through most of the doors and you're still alive.
Barely.
And I don't think she should do it because it might mishap and hurt her.
I could accompany you through this other door. We try to figure out what's in there. I have an ice cantrip, so I can stay at a distance
Uh-huh.
to try to kill something.
I'll come in there too because I still have a key point.
You can punch him.
Uh-huh. I still think we ought to put the mask on somebody. Not her, but somebody.
Okay, who's still staying back?
Do we assume that the mask operates similarly to how your mask works?
I mean, it's iron flesh. It
Yeah.
just takes attunement.
Okay, but in respect of what attribute is most applicable for it, do you require your intelligence in it, or does it require your charisma or
It helps Arcana.
Arcana? So intelligence.
It
all
helps knowledge.
right.
I have
Yeah.
a whomping 10. I'm sure I can do it.
Who is the highest Arcana? Wasn't it you?
I have intelligence 14, so
I have a 0
I'm
on
trained in it,
Arcana.
so I
I'm
got
sure I
6.
got this mask thing
Then
down.
6 Arcana.
You should stay back and take the mask on.
So handsome, but all right, fine.
So, again, to Arcana to open the door? Or?
Sure.
I'll assist you on that. Oh, you already have it because your mask. You already
Not
have
for
mask.
these doors that we've done.
Okay, well I'll assist you with this door then.
Well,
So
that's
you have
a
the mask on now?
whopping 8 or a 22.
Okay.
Mm.
As the chamber opens,
Oh,
a series of 4 metallic columns with crystal windows stand on each side of this chamber. 3 columns glow and occasionally snap with tiny lightning arcs. 2 long seams, one on each wall of the chamber, are sealed by zipper-like prongs. So there's 8 tubes with little portholes to see in, and another set of double doors at the other end.
So a
Now you're
puzzle.
looking down.
Do these look like the control items that we've seen on previous ones?
Make an Arcana check.
Since I'm looking in the door
This
as well,
is
can
a
I make?
machine.
Yes, this is a machine.
Okay. Since I'm looking in as well, can I make my own Arcana check?
Yeah.
I appreciate
Wow, that roll sucks. I might have to go back to dice.
Yeah. I'm gonna make
11.
an Arcana check. Yeah, 7.
Natural 20.
7
Plus
over here.
6.
Plus
You
nothing.
get the idea that these are pain columns.
that. Pain columns. Wait, pain columns for us or pain columns for the device?
Sorry.
Yeah, start. Oh, we can wail on these things if it causes it pain.
That's what I'm wondering.
No,
Yeah.
no.
These are
Right.
torture
They are
devices.
big enough to hold. Yeah, torture devices
Okay.
big enough to hold a medium creature or large with a bit of squeezing.
So like the pain chambers in
Yes.
Star Trek Mirror Universe.
Yes. Sometimes
Okay.
when the Dread Destroyer grapples a foe, it drags the foe into the interior and then places them in one of the pain columns. The victim is held immobile and jolted with lightning until they die.
Uh-huh.
There are currently 3 of them. 5 of them are empty. 3 of them have something in them. They look like, if you want to make a perception check, with disadvantage because you're trying to
Sure.
look at it from an angle
Sure.
through a little porthole.
I'm blind.
That's so better than I expected there. Perception, 15.
Am I the only one
There are
blind
3
left?
more Vasi, 3 more people from Queen Armalou.
Oh, okay. Well, we can leave them in there then.
Yeah.
They must have been the ones that cracked the door.
Am I the only one blind?
I think
Well,
enough time
At
has
this point,
passed.
there's only enough time has passed and you're
Yeah.
not blind
Okay.
anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you do feel the machine just slowly climbing up and
At this
burrowing.
point, does he have a mask on? The mask on?
No.
He's not
No,
beginning
no
to
one's
mask
done
it.
that.
Oh. We should start doing that. Before.
Down, my face is ready.
Your face is not coming it on. Probably whoever's the highest Arcana.
Do they seem to be alive?
Mm-hmm.
Two of them are still alive.
Hmm.
The other one is just continuing to be shot. There are mechanisms on the side of each, so you can actually release someone from it.
You don't have
What are we
mage-
thinking?
You don't have mage hand. You don't have mage hand,
Crispy
do you?
critter, crispy critter.
Well, you gotta remember there's that
All these guys
claw
need
on
to do is hold the mask.
There's a claw on the wall.
If we are able to release one of them
Yeah,
and intimidate them
that's,
to just hold
good
it.
idea. And they're probably not going to take much because
They're already.
they've
Yeah.
been getting hit.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like-
And
If
we
they
can say,
betray
if you
us.
don't agree to stopping it and work for us, we're just going to throw it back in there.
We're going to poke you.
There's a
Yeah.
claw thing in the wall, though. You
Queen's
gotta
gonna
see
kill you
if
anyways.
that's-
Just tell the machine to destroy itself.
It
We're working
is
to that.
a you're gonna have to make an acrobatics check because it's a 30-foot drop.
Oh!
Because
I
you're
have
vertical, you're not just walking into the room.
I have 8 on acrobatics. Let me do it.
You're gonna have to make once you get there, you need to make an Arcana check to unlock it.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
My Arcana is some. Yeah.
Your
Listen,
intelligence.
I have
Oh.
1.
Better than me.
Well,
So, I should try to jump over there then?
Sure.
Okay.
If I go to Arcana, I would do it.
No. No.
You got a 1?
I got a 2 plus 2. 4.
yeah.
4?
4.
How much
Those other
damage?
ones still.
5
5
bludgeoning
damage,
as you
okay.
slam against the other side.
Now, can he
Okay.
crawl to him since he's?
Is he knocked out?
I
Yeah,
am
but
literally
yeah.
just looking for the closest thing that I
Yeah.
can wedge and grab hold of.
Mm-hmm.
I can't afford a head of any kind.
No.
I'm just wedging myself onto something.
Okay, I have a
So that
plan.
if this thing
Let me
tilts,
jump down there.
Yeah.
I'll
I'm
heal
already
him.
primarily holding.
Okay.
So no
How are
deck
you gonna
save for
heal?
me.
I have a
Okay.
key point.
That doesn't heal people.
Yeah.
I have
All
a
I'm
thing that can heal
concerned
people.
about right now is
You can heal yourself.
vetoed the mask.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that.
Was that second wind or what?
Hit me
No,
with some
it
healing.
was it was its key abilities.
Oh yeah.
It's, actually, I think it requires 2 key points in order to use it. So
Ah.
2 key points?
yeah,
He's
he only has
got
1
one.
left. So yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Sorry, big work machine going there. So you jump down, but
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa!
You're just against the double doors at the other
Yeah.
end of the room.
You just
This
lost
is a weird
yourself.
perspective, okay? I don't blame me for this.
I will take a jump.
Acrobatics.
You're gonna climb to the machine.
Oh, 10. Yay.
Better than 4.
It is better than 4.
You managed to make it. Do you want to try to? There's a control panel on the left side, or just the individual on the right. So
Oh,
you
the
can
control
open all.
panel.
You want to go to the control panel. That will open all of them.
It's fun opening.
And the double door that
Okay.
he's currently lying on.
Okay.
Well, move away from the door.
Can I move away from the door?
You can move away from the door.
Okay.
I suggest you find something to grab and latch onto, like me.
Arcana check to
All right.
open the cell.
Have fun. There we go. 21.
Okay, you open all the cells and the doors to the next area. The crackling lightning stops. Gonna need to make another dexterity saving throw to avoid the dead body that's falling at you.
Oh, yay. Dex is 12.
You manage to dodge out of the way as it falls through the open double doors.
Nice.
The other guys are just barely holding on to their containment chambers. Like,
Can I try to talk to them?
yeah,
Okay. Would this be persuasion or intimidation?
depends on what you're saying.
Try to persuade.
We have the mask that we can save us. You work for us now, or we all die.
Okay, roll
That's
it.
intimidating.
Persuasion, I guess.
Persuasion. Okay.
Persuasion,
Still 13. I rolled a 3.
yeah.
The weakest one just goes, fine. I'm tired. Help.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. Hold the hand to him. Please.
Toss the mask.
Okay. Dexterity.
You're not close enough to hand to him?
Apparently, no, he's on the other end.
Okay. I get ready to catch it.
6.
Get ready to catch
Yeah.
it. It's
Wouldn't
gonna
that
fall
be
into the
like-
next chamber.
A range attack roll?
This is
Like throwing a javelin? throwing
acrobatics. Or?
Acrobatic, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I don't
sure.
foresee it anyway.
20.
So that's an 8.
The other guy's gonna try. Okay, he just manages to grab it.
Good. All right.
Okay.
Puts it on, or activates it.
I don't know what was in the next room, but I don't think he wanted to go in there.
Well, when
It seems like the destroyer managed to move about 100 feet up, climbing in this whole escape. Now it's just stopped.
is it
and
almost
so-
at the surface?
No.
No. There's just like at least a mile or so before
Yeah,
it was
a
on
long
the
way
surface.
to
But it would have made that decision had you just decided to rest. But now it's just stops in like dirt above it, dirt below it, and it's just clinging to where it currently got to climb.
Okay.
So it's like a cicada and
Yeah.
dormouse.
Yeah.
Let's try to get into the other room carefully, and we'll rest.
Couldn't we try and get it to
Get down.
Climb back
level
down.
out?
Or level. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you command it to like straighten out?
Like dig it an area.
Unfortunately, low roll. See
We
another
asked too much.
random-
We shouldn't. Stopping it was all we could do.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Oh dear.
What?
Sanitizing dust fills a 20-foot cube. So everyone in this lower section, the two guys and yeah,
I'm not technically in there.
Alton
No, you're
and
not.
Alton and Ray are in this room. Yeah, you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Or you're dead.
15.
11.
Mm.
Why you have to say for the 11?
I bet you needed 12.
It's going to be 6 fire damage on a failed save and 3 on a successful.
Okay.
Are you down to
But down to 5.
5?
Remember, I'm the squishy
You're getting
sorcerer.
closer to me.
The other guys
And death.
are still alive
Cool.
Yay!
somehow.
What are the guy's mask?
Thank you, bot devices.
Yeah.
We love you.
Guy's
Yeah.
mask?
Is it leveling out though?
No.
No, it disobeyed. Yeah. It resisted
Nice.
the order. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's not try to do that and just enjoy the fact that we stopped.
And there's a door open.
That's leading straight down, right?
Yeah,
Out?
it's another.
Can you peek in? What's down there?
It's another 100-foot drop.
Don't
Yeah.
go down there.
No.
No.
It'd normally be a 100-foot hallway.
No.
Now it's a 100-foot drop.
It says a
Yeah.
hallway, not a room.
Yeah, it leads to a whole bunch of other rooms.
Yeah.
It's
Like
the
walls.
abdomen of the Dread Destroyer.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. So it's still all inside the Dread
Yeah.
Destroyer.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought this was a 100-foot drop down outside.
No.
Okay.
No.
No,
This thing is
we can't
massive.
get out that
Sure.
easy. Can't get out that
So
easy.
only its whole body's in the hole.
Well, the whole body's where it is.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Well, it's now stopped, so I'm fine with resting.
can we rest where we are effectively?
The two try to climb back into the open tunnel, the open tubes, because that's at least a stable surface for them to lean on.
Yeah.
As long as they don't close and activate again.
Mm-hmm.
Don't critically
Since
fail
I'm
your.
still right by the door to this zappy room, can I like climb back into the room I really wanted to stay in?
You're already in there. You didn't crawl out,
Yeah,
did you?
I'm just through the door.
It
Because
would be
yeah.
a 30-foot jump to get to.
No, she didn't.
No,
go
I
there.
never left by the doorway. Remember, I said as soon as we
No.
were in,
I mean, you wanted to stay in the current chamber,
like I was
the
here.
one with the. Okay.
He and I were the only ones who went into the new room.
Right.
You're still in the previous room.
Oh, okay. I thought
Yeah.
I went in
You wanted to go
No.
into the first
No,
room, like closer to its mouth.
No.
to the room that the worm was in.
Yeah, you're in that room.
You're in that room.
Oh,
You're in that room.
I'm
Yeah.
still-
Yeah, you never left that room.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to go further back out and try to like crawl out of its mouth again,
I didn't jump in there yet. Did
no,
I
no.
decided not to.
I'm
No.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Okay.
lay on the wall.
Okay.
So we're gonna have a short rest.
you want to
Yeah.
take a short rest.
Short rest.
Not think a long rest.
It doesn't
but-
give me any spell points back, but at least we can all heal. Yeah.
Well, I actually get a few.
I mean, how
slots
long
back.
will this
You can,
thing
yeah.
stay
Oh,
stopped?
can we
Long
do a
enough for
long rest actually? A long
No.
rest.
Can we do 8 hours in this position?
In sideways? No, I don't
Yeah.
know. That would be very uncomfortable.
On
Anyway,
a flat wall.
The real question is, does something come along within 8 hours?
Yeah. Okay. So
The
we're
real
doing a
question is,
short
will the
rest.
Dread Destroyer put up with you? Just because someone has the mask activated doesn't mean they can't activate effects.
and
Yep.
they're unconscious if they rest.
Mhm.
Well, it'd be long rest.
Yeah, a short rest.
Actually, yeah, you still have that. Yeah, you just have to sleep.
Mhm.
If you're a full-blooded elf, you will just 4-hour trance, but
How many
Yeah.
hit die can I use in a short rest?
you use them all.
I'm not an elf, I'm an orc.
But you only had 3 left apparently, so
Wait, no, am I an
How
elf?
many you got left?
Oh,
7.
yeah, I am an elf.
How you have so many?
I keep staying away from combat.
Yeah.
So
Did
does
I
that
just
mean
go
I'm
to
All
surfer?
right. So the question is, are we trying for a short rest?
Yes.
Yes.
Now the question is, DM, do we get interrupted during our short rest?
You will.
Okay.
We don't do short
So
rest.
can we even roll for a hit dice then?
Well, I mean, random malfunctions will
Okay.
occur
Yeah.
Mhm.
because it's trying to kill you.
Okay, so we shouldn't roll for hit dice until you roll
Yeah.
for these. Fair enough. Okay.
Mhm.
We need that described for us. Okay.
All right.
Mhm.
We're in 2 separate rooms right now.
Yes. You notice the same effect before with the fire cleansing is happening through the long hallway.
Okay.
Mhm.
So none of you are in that room.
Cool.
So it's
Alright.
probably gonna happen in your room next.
Mhm.
Not necessarily. You don't need to tempt fate.
In the previous room
I want the
with
comfy bed malfunction.
Hamlet and Gonski, and I guess everyone else other than Ray and Alton
Mm-hmm.
is still in the previous room.
Yeah.
Does something happen?
Flailing restraint straps emerge from all surfaces in a 20-foot cube, and I'm going to say it's just going to affect Hamlet, Gonski, and Loxo.
Oh.
Okay.
That Phil and Arthur are on the other side. So within a 20-foot cube, the ones who are lying on one side.
Mhm.
Okay.
What do
Alright.
they do?
You need to make a dexterity saving throw or be restrained for a minute.
Mhm.
That's
no-
bad.
No damage, but you will be.
Keep trying.
And then does damage.
17.
That's
You're good?
Okay.
Is
16.
Okay?
16 plus.
You're good.
Mhm.
Oh.
You managed to dodge away from the flailing restraints.
Okay. Anything else this hour?
No.
Okay. Now we can roll for hit dice for surviving.
Yes.
Ooh. 1d8.
What a waste.
Mm-hmm.
This has been a long day.
Yeah.
Wait, do we have to only roll one
Okay.
hit dice?
You roll as many as you have.
Okay. Well, I didn't know if we had to wait for you to roll again.
No.
It's
Yeah.
1d8 plus
described
2
all
and you
things.
roll 3 hit dice.
28 plus 2 is you roll a d8, and then you add 3 to it.
No, 1. It's plus 2, not plus 3.
Plus 3, okay, plus 2.
7 plus 2 is 9.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
So you
Let's
got
see,
one
now I
less
get
than
my-
max.
Get my surge back, action surge. Gets
Yes.
recovered,
Action surge has
yeah.
come back with a short rest.
Okay.
Do I get a rage back?
No.
Right.
You roll at higher levels, but
Yeah, I need a better erasure. This thing's not working.
That's what you get.
Here.
And why are you using the TV again?
I don't know.
TV is not table.
no.
What do you use that for, anyways?
Maps.
You'll find out eventually.
When it works,
Oh.
it hasn't been working lately. I mean, TV's fine, but the maps aren't.
Man, I
displaying
could have
properly.
just put a 1 next to me. I think. Wait, is 9 plus 8
Let's
18?
see.
No, 9 plus 9 is 18.
Yeah.
So it's 17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can go higher than that. I'm sure you have the hit dice.
I only have 1.
Huh?
It says 1d8 plus 10.
Oh,
Oh,
above that.
I have total 10.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
You
So you
can get
cross
one.
off that you used one, so you had 9, and then go from there.
How many
I
more do
forget
you
what
need
my
to
normal
use?
total
I need to
is.
use 9 more.
The same as your level, so you had 10.
I have 10 hit dice.
So you can roll 10 times.
But how many hit
You're
points
right.
do you have?
17 at the moment.
Okay.
So didn't you use one already?
That was the first one.
So
Okay.
then you have 9.
Now you have 9.
I had 10
Okay.
at the moment. I had 10 I had 8 going up for plus 9 is 17.
No.
Not the,
Total
not the
time
hit
you
points
Roll,
itself,
you
the hit
take
dice.
one away from 10.
Mm-hmm.
So you
Now
have
you have
9 dice left to
9
roll
remaining.
add.
Oh, if I wanted to.
Yes.
I think I do want
I
to.
think you want to.
Okay.
That's what we were begging. That's what we were begging for.
Oh, okay. Plus 4.
I made it to 30. Anyone got better than 30?
I got 36.
36.
I rolled a couple of good
I want
ones.
higher than 36. We got 36, 36, we got 37, 37,
I'm rolling
38.
d6s and she's rolling d12s.
I rolled a 2. Give me a break. It was pathetic. So what?
I had stuff that used hit dice as activated abilities
That's true. That'll stunt your healing there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how are you feeling right now?
About the same.
Okay.
Okay.
I got an action surge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I said, wasn't too interested in a short rest.
Second, when does it come with short rest?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. So that's something.
Yeah. I guess I might as well use that now.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, it's not going to help you mid combat, so.
Mm-hmm.
I got the superiority dice back, which is always nice.
True.
Okay.
Hey, guess what I have? I have a rock. Still have it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll find a gear to drop it in, and maybe that'll be how we
Okay.
stop this machine.
I
No.
used
It's the
4.
rock I
No.
found.
Yeah, I used 4 of my 5. No, 5 of my 10 and got.
Guess what happens
60.
when you roll a d10 for second wind?
1?
1.
Going back to physical dice again, because that just seems very.
It's statistically average, I'm sure.
Oh sure.
I don't think so.
That's what your doctor says. And
I now have 60 hit
I'm
points.
dropping crackers on the floor.
well, okay. Did we get my Favored by the Gods ability back? But since. Well, no, I guess that could still help. If I fail a save or miss an attack, I can add extra 2d4 to the roll. Once.
I want to see that dice roll away. I just noticed it. It looks like it requires tiny dice, though.
It does.
Indeed, very
Yeah.
much so.
That should work in it.
Was that supposed to be down there?
They're kind of hard to read, but
Yes. Here, the D12 reads pretty easy.
Mhm.
It's so cute. It looks like a stone. What is wrong with this? It looks like a dog chew.
You could easily sell
they're
those.
3D printed.
I got that off of Thingiverse, I think.
Was this
Yeah.
30?
There might be
Yes.
restrictions on doing
You
that.
3D printed it.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily want
How'd you get
Yeah.
the clear plastic part on there?
No, that's just a
Tell me,
piece of
is it a bottle?
printable. No,
No.
I
I
wanted.
suppose you could take the ones out of
The cane?
the cane would work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
It'd be hard to read.
I should
regardless.
print a big one.
Oh, I have a thing that I can do 4 times. It's called Breath of the Dragon.
Oh yeah? What's that do?
It does. I can either use 2 KI points, or I can use one of these 4 boxes. And
What's it do?
I can replace one attack with a 20-foot cone with 30 times
Does
5
he get any
nine.
key points for short rest? Key points back?
And then it does.
I forget. Does
And
it
it
say?
does.
It's like your
One of
key
them.
point?
It does 2d6 acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison. One of them, not all of them. Sadly.
Yeah, right over there on the top line where it describes the key saves and everything, whether it's L or SL.
There's 4L.
4L, okay.
No.
Oh, no, the other, no, the for your key points. In the
Key
center part.
point is
Shorter
10
long
over
rest.
SL.
SL.
All right,
Yeah.
so there you go. You got your
Your key,
Key
points
points
your
back.
key
You get
points
them
are
all
back.
back.
yeah. So you
Alright.
can
Which is
remake
like
that.
getting all your
Square.
magic. So.
Yeah.
I'm magical again.
Oh, since you did open the double doors, you can see at least the ones who are in the other room.
I got 23 hit points.
Metallic plates line the floor, walls, and ceiling of this corridor like scales. The scales subtly slide over each other as the entire corridor flexes with the movement of the war machine. At approximately 15-foot intervals, reflective metal panels resembling doors stand closed along both corridor walls. You see no input sockets in this corridor.
So lungs.
We're like intestines.
So we got
it
a
sounds like.
repel down or something?
Or if you have like magnetic abilities, because they said the entire thing, wall, floor, ceiling is all metal.
How long is
If you
it?
have a
No.
What?
it's 100 feet.
100 feet.
100 feet.
Someone else got a 50-foot rope like me.
Mm-hmm.
I have 50 foot of room.
I have 50-foot rope. We can do this, guys.
Wait a minute. Before you die.
Oh, how did the other guys, 2 other guys feel?
Well, I didn't roll any extra hit points for them, but they're just staying inside the tubes,
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and they don't want to go anywhere else.
Can we assume that they healed though,
To an extent,
as well as
as well as they could, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The one that's holding the mask is willing
Yeah.
to do so. Is kind of afraid to give any more instructions, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Okay.
Did any of you want to take the mask from him? Like, I don't know if you can really attune to it with it. Like, as long as he's touching it, it can be active. But I guess someone could have attuned to it during the short rest, and he'd be touching the whole time.
Does he have to
Well,
be
that
alive?
would be you or I.
Yeah.
Does he
I
have
got
to
a
be
mask.
alive?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
All
then-
right.
Yes, he has to be alive.
You said touching it. You don't.
He has to be alive to be able to activate the ability.
Okay.
I thought
And
it just
someone
had to be
could-
in contact with
Could
the
be
stick.
like, you know, it'd be one of you two because you're both in the room with him.
Yeah.
What if
He
just
has
chopped
a
his
mask.
finger off?
He has a
He
mask
doesn't
on, so
have a
him.
mask.
Yes. So, as you are next to him, you can attune to the mask during that hour, and he can keep it active while you're attuning to it.
Okay.
Then we can kill him.
He's like, no.
That was out of character.
Yeah, right.
Out of character.
Yeah.
What?
No
That was out of character.
All right. I'd like to activate my nice energy
Just
armor.
murder us all. Just
for the
murder
next
us all.
4
Put us
hours.
in
Hey, look,
there.
no
I'll
depletion.
take the machine out now. Just
Mm.
murder us all.
You could try to
We're
do
sure there's
commands now that you're
limitations to
attuned
this
to
now.
it.
What is it called again?
The Mask of Machine Command.
Mask of Machine
Hmm.
Command.
So your handsome face doesn't look handsome anymore.
I mean, what does the mask look like?
Let's see. The mask has no depletion.
Hmm.
You can use the mask to a cable connection to input with the sockets, providing temporary moments of control.
Okay.
So you don't have to roll Arcana checks to try to manually manipulate
Yeah.
these sockets.
Okay. Well, obviously we would be able to traverse things easier if we were on a flat plane as opposed to vertical. So, is there a socket nearby me then?
There's
It's
one in the
on the
room.
others.
I'm in.
He's on next to the socket on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you're gonna have to make an acrobatics check to jump over with him,
Okay.
or fall 100 feet to your death.
Or let me fly him. I have flying ability. I could drag him with me.
You got enough strength.
No, I have 11.
That only lasts about a minute, I think.
That's my least amount. I have 11 strength.
You're a monk, so I mean, I'm sure he knows. Knows builds for making effective, strong monks. But,
Portals.
yes, but dexterity is usually what you do for monks. So, I'll try to jump over there.
Okay, acrobatics check.
I'm just gonna end so badly.
Pretty much.
About to watch
20.
the mass drop 100 feet.
12.
All right, you managed to make it over.
Okay.
If not, inspiration.
All right.
I do still have one inspiration myself.
All right, roll an Arcana check to
Okay.
convince the machine.
I do have to make an Arcana check?
Well,
I
if
thought you
you're just
said
wanting
no.
to open doors, you can do that without. But if you want to command it to do something,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Now, it does have some very cool features. It's like my mask on more.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So this particular one is specifically designed for the Dread
Maybe
Destroyer.
you should
But
ask
it's
the
the
Dread Destroyer
machine
to
control,
be
right?
just a loyal subject.
Machine command.
Worship me.
Man?
It's different.
You wanted to kill me?
Controlling the machine.
It is a legendary relic
Hey,
specifically
so
designed
maybe
to
it would
control
attract
this
itself.
machine.
So it happens to share the same name as the other one, but it's a different.
No, he's like machine
No.
control is different. This is machine command.
Yeah.
So it's specifically mentioned only in this book.
Mhm.
It's not the same thing.
Gotcha.
Fair
That's confusing.
I don't know. I mean, it's
But-
for this. So,
Okay.
roll your Arcana check.
Well, what are
Just
you
telling you to
trying-
enough.
reverse.
Well, to flatten out, like he was trying to do before.
It would have to
Reverse
reverse
to-
down the
no.
tunnel that
Okay.
it made in the.
We couldn't just
The
dig
ceiling.
another tunnel sideways? It dug us tunnel
Yeah.
straight up.
I suppose.
Okay.
Arcana?
Yeah.
Yeah. 14?
Did you get a sucky wall, bro?
Okay. As it starts to level out, everyone in, so it'd be, Alton, Ray, and the
And
two
two
guys,
guys, yeah.
Mhm.
are going to have to make a dexterity saving throw.
He might fall into the hole.
I'm liking this
Yes.
thing back to the last
Unnatural 20.
Ow.
Mm-hmm.
We shouldn't have to fall too far.
It's not about the falling.
Mhm.
Heat draining dust fills a 20-foot cube.
What you got, Matt?
If you got below a 12, you
Yeah.
take 10 cold damage.
Hey, you remember that energy armor I said?
Yes.
Resistance to cold.
Okay.
Mhm.
Or 5 with resistance.
Ah.
Or if you pass the save.
Or if you pass the save,
Okay,
yes.
5. Okay.
Did you pass the
I'm
save?
so glad I
I
did
did.
that because that saved me from going to half.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I just took a quarter.
Yeah.
Oh lord.
Okay, so now we're evened
Oh,
out.
my chips broke.
Yeah. You are flat.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, can you do like they did to the Borg and command it to go to sleep for a while, so we can rest?
That might take a lot of Arcana.
Put it in power conservation mode so it quits attacking us.
Ask it to find the last digit of pi.
Yeah.
Can I do like an insight check? Maybe try to figure out what can I do without getting us killed.
Help? Question mark.
Where's Clippy? Oh, I need Clippy for once. Where is my assistant Clippy?
Who's Clippy?
Before your time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, I was here the whole time.
Unless you know what a modem handshake sounds like.
Mm.
A what?
A modem handshake.
The sound effect we were making earlier.
No,
for,
I got it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I heard a motor handshake, and I was like,
yeah.
yeah, I was like, what? What?
Clippy's not quite that old. Well, maybe.
Clippy was in 311.
Oh, yeah.
Microsoft
Okay.
Word, when that little clip shows up and tries to give you information on what to do.
Hey, it looks like you're trying to write a letter. Can I give you the format for that?
So, system-wide malfunctions prevent a wearer from controlling the destroyer for more than 1d4 rounds at a time before control ends, and the wearer is subject to one of the rolling malfunctions afflicting the cabin. Once control ends, the wearer must find a new input socket in which to plug the mast to gain another 1d4 rounds of control.
So very short-lived. Okay.
Yes.
There's an
Now,
input
if you
socket
unplug
back
it before
up here.
your
Can you
time's
bounce
up,
between two?
You can plug it back, unplug it and plug it back into the same socket, which takes a round, then make a DC 13 Arcana check to gain another 1d4 rounds of control.
No, I mean if you
Okay.
went from the room they're in, if he came back to the room I'm in and plugged in there, used up the time there, and then went back to the other one, it would.
You said you can do it in
You
the
can
same
do it
way.
in
You
the
can
same
do it
one.
if you
Yeah.
take one of the rounds, unplug
Yeah.
and plug it back in, you can regain control.
right. So the
If
round
you
before you
don't-
lose control, you unplug it. And
While controlling the Dread Destroyer, the wearer is treated as incapacitated. The wearer controls the destroyer as if the machine were their own body for 1d4 rounds. The wearer can see from its eyes, hear from its ears, make it move as desired, and of course use its weapons. The wearer doesn't gain any particular control over the chambers. A rogue consciousness suffuses the war machine. Ultimately, this is why you can't gain more than transitory moments of control.
Is there any way to destroy it using the mask?
No.
Have a.
Could I try and figure out like where the heart of the machine is?
Let's see.
I mean, if it's structured to be like an organic creature, even though it
Yeah.
actually isn't
Yeah.
organic,
Right.
it should have a drive. You know?
Have
Yeah,
it beat
yeah.
itself up to equal.
Roll a nature check.
Have it
But
target
it's unnatural.
itself. Target itself.
Nature check.
Mm-hmm.
That's an 8.
Mm.
You have no idea.
It's unnatural.
Yeah, you have no idea.
Well, we know it's not behind us, so it's at least in front of us.
Mm.
Which is the entire rest of the thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're at the front. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we can safely, well, not safely, but we can safely explore it without it destroying the world.
Well, as long as he's
not
still
really.
plugged in, though.
And as long as he makes his Arcana checks.
Well, no, wait a minute.
We'd have to leave him
Well,
behind.
once he gets attuned to it, then he doesn't have to be plugged in.
Is that true?
That's the whole point, attuning to it.
I thought you had to tune.
Well, you have to attune
And plug
to
in.
yes, both.
Oh, you need a
Yeah.
In order to give it commands, like they could activate it and basically wireless remotely because of their because of their the Cirque's ability to control things without attuning to them. The Numenera.
Mm-hmm.
So they're able to.
When he attunes to it, he finally gets a remote control.
He still has to plug it in if you want. He can order it to do things, or he can plug it in and, like I said, try to directly become it. He's incapacitated while he's plugged in.
Yeah.
But he can actually move it as if it were himself.
Can he use it without being plugged in and just keep him still?
That goes within the machine.
Well, that's the remote thing where he has to
Once he's
convince
Say
it
hi
to
to
do
the
what he
puppet
wants to
master.
do.
You get the idea there might be somewhere in the chambers, one of these rooms,
This maze of rooms.
these maze of rooms, was 8 rooms, 9 actually, that you might find an actual control position, like someone else's.
A captain's room. A captain's room.
Yes,
Or a
yeah.
bridge.
So
Well,
we've been through 2 rooms already. So we got 7 more to go.
There's 7 rooms?
7
All
more.
right.
there are 9 rooms in this next chamber.
9
What how many chambers are there?
There are, I guess, 3 chambers. You had the head, the
So what you're
Or-
saying is we are
thorax,
now
the abdomen.
here.
Yeah.
You need to go through beer. Yeah, there.
Through beer?
Through beer. Through beer.
Get your Eldritch Blast ready.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so you have the larger rear section to go through that one of these rooms. You know I meant to say rear,
Yeah.
Okay.
You did say rear. I
eventually.
was thinking our rear.
Okay.
Okay.
You
Like
said
butt?
beer.
Yes.
Going through the
Anyways.
rear doesn't sound any better.
No.
Yeah.
He made me 21.
Okay.
All right.
So, anyone want to try a room?
Mm-hmm.
4 rooms to the left, 4 rooms to the right, and 1 room all the way at the end.
That would be not.
Can I attempt
Okay,
to
so
get
we-
down into the
I thought we
room
were in
they're
2
in
rooms.
now?
Well, they're leveled out, so yeah, you can just walk.
Mm.
Oh,
okay, yeah.
that's right. That's lovely.
Mm-hmm.
I
Join them.
say second on the left. That's my vote.
That's one of the options.
Third on the
Sounds
right.
painful.
Oh,
So
right.
with the machine, yeah.
All right, go ahead and open your door.
Well, he can open it without any checks by plugging into
Well,
it.
okay, you can open the
Hey.
door for.
Open the third on the right.
Oh, okay. Can I do it from the one I'm in right now, or do I have to walk over there to?
Third
No,
on the
you
right.
can go where you're at.
Second on the left. We're gonna open 2 doors.
When he
at once.
unplugs and walks
just
over
one.
to the next socket, can the thing
I
move?
just asked him to open both.
Hang on.
Convenient that the third on the right and the second on the left are both keyed to be the same type of room. Except for some debris on the floor that seems like a combination of rust, dust, and a few bits of mummified flesh from an unidentifiable species, the chambers keyed to these entries are bare, though each does have an input socket.
Okay.
So we're safe for now. Those 2 were nothing in it.
So should
So let
we
me
have him like?
Give it a little illustration.
Well, there's
But he's
dust
still
and a
attuned.
dead body, so there's might something in there. That
Search
will
the
kill
dead
you.
body.
Uh-huh.
I searched the dead body.
There's
In
something in
her
there.
room or
that
his
will
room?
kill you.
That's a hard question.
I'm searching my.
No, that's a 2.
Okay,
it's,
I'm searching his
50-50.
room. I'm
Yeah.
searching his room.
Okay.
No, I'm not again. I'm not doing it. There's scraps of mummified body.
Yeah.
I don't really think I'm gonna find it.
So,
You said there's a whole body.
door.
Oh, there's a whole body?
Yeah.
Mm.
Door.
I thought it was
Door.
scraps
He
of a
said
mummified.
mummified.
Door.
No.
Scraps, I thought. Scraps of a mummified.
Is
Mm.
it scraps?
I'm
Unidentifiable.
trying to scrape along.
Scraps. So you already opened.
Mm.
Let's see.
I like the sound effects.
I know.
It's like Star Trek doors.
Yeah, you open that one. And you open that one.
Woohoo!
Mm-hmm.
Who wants to try another door?
They search the corpses.
No, yeah, I'm searching
Third
the
on the
corpse.
There's
left.
nothing on them.
Okay, just making sure.
Third on the
They're
left.
Can I?
I'm going directly
they're
across
like-
the hallway.
Bones and skin and just.
In the third.
Do you want to move their minis to where they're going?
All right. So
Mm-hmm.
let's see. You went to this one, and you.
You's not here.
I went to the. I went to the door with the other X. I went to the other X.
You know, ever since that
Uh-huh.
character was in the group,
Yeah.
I went to the other X.
I'm
to
going
check
across
body.
the hall.
You went to this one.
And I didn't
Third
find
on the
anything.
right.
No, you didn't find anything.
Third on the right. Open the door.
Third on the right. Is that one?
On the left. She said
Left.
left. at the
Left.
time.
Now she said left.
Yes.
She changed. She checked that room. She wants to check
I
another
don't
room.
know what
Yeah.
side's what.
All right.
Open the door across. for me.
barbarians don't know their right from left. To
And
them,
we have
it's
nose-
hold it with both hands and swing.
I only have nosebleed moments, people. Just the door.
Bulky
across.
devices under smooth reflective coverings fill this chamber. A seam sealed by zipper-like prongs crosses the floor.
Mm.
This looks like a room to destroy people.
To destroy people?
Don't step on the prongs.
Oh no.
You're the people. We destroy it.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Or is it the other way around?
Someone
You
come.
know what the control room looks like.
Somebody come tell me if I can destroy this or not.
You do?
I'm ready to break something.
What is the control
Could
room?
you describe that room again? Because somebody was talking so much I couldn't remember.
Bulky devices under smooth reflective coverings fill this chamber. A seam sealed by zipper-like prongs crosses the floor.
Should the-
Oh, and you want to look in that room to see if she can destroy her or not? She's hankering for it.
Sure, I'll take a look. Try and identify what's in there from a distance.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Make
Wait.
sure it's not important.
Are these devices covered by under the floor, or are they're covered by something else?
Can I identify what is going on in this room from the hallway?
Make an Arcana check.
Is it for machines?
Yes.
Yay.
You shouldn't use that.
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah.
19.
Okay.
These consoles activate different types of movement modes. So there's one for climbing, one for swimming, one for flying, and one for burrowing.
Ooh, flying.
Also one for regular movement.
Don't destroy these.
We'll fall.
But if we destroy its
What's the
ability,
zipper
yeah.
thing?
The zipper is an exit.
To leave?
Really, don't destroy this room.
If anything is tampered with, you are just dropped out of the zipper.
Really,
That is the weirdest way to.
Really don't destroy this room.
The idea of the zipper is sort of like webbed lines, so it can actually bring someone into the room or kick someone out.
Okay. Maybe we should try another room.
So you said machines for various forms of transport.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you taking notes?
Ooh.
Nice.
What does that
It's
say?
a
Escape the ordinary.
it wasn't Barry, but Wimpy Kid.
I'm going.
No.
That's not very ordinary. Are you taking the notes?
Can I do the one across from the room he opened?
That
What?
one?
Yeah.
Okay. So just cross off this room. Or just
Still
put a bunch
eliminate
of...
the right and left.
Zipper.
Where's
What's
the
the zipper in the middle?
Yeah. No.
There's always a line in between.
Okay.
Does it matter?
Yes.
I'm not in the room. I just want to be at the door.
It matters.
Okay.
It matters to me.
Don't just jump me in willy nilly.
Oh no. Oh no.
He has to open the door.
Yeah. You.
A large metallic column with a crystal window looms in this chamber. A humanoid figure stands within the column, jolted over and over with red and purple lightning.
Another torture chamber?
I got you another
Difference.
zappy boy.
Different.
Okay, go check out this room after she's
Make an
cleared.
Arcana check.
I'm assuming a machine.
No.
No.
Well,
the
It's
human.
a zappy too.
it's going to be an Arcana check to figure out the machine and Nature check to figure out what's inside it.
I want to figure out the machine
I want to
Okay.
figure out what's inside it.
because that's what I.
Nature check.
19 for figuring out the machine.
What
Okay.
is that?
The machine is literally a direct link to the Dread Destroyer itself. It's more control than the mask.
Hey Ray, get over here.
15 on what's in it.
What's in it is currently its current victim. So
Victim.
yes.
That's not a term I want
a
to hear.
stitched-together creature of mismatched skin, an extra arm, a couple of extra mouths. It is a flaw, and it's taking out its agony on anyone around or inside of it.
Okay.
You get the idea that someone could release him, but only if they replace him.
But then you have direct control of this glorious thing?
Yes, at the cost of your freedom and health and safety and sanity.
Let me in there.
Have I really been much
She
sane?
wants to go in.
A PC who enters the column in an attempt to link themselves to the Dread Destroyer. You could become a Dread Rider if you survive the initial attack.
Oh.
She has 330
You don't
health.
have enough health.
Because it, prongs and probes and lightning and stuff. You had to
Uh,
survive the initial
I
connection.
don't think any of us have that many points.
I have 60.
Oh, wow. Do you want to attempt to?
Anyone want to heal me up? Anyone want to heal me
I
up?
never had no spells. You said you got
My
some
max
spells
hit.
back?
If
I've
I could
got
hit
a
my
few
max
spell
hit
time.
points, I
I'm
might
not
have a
gonna heal
chance
her
of
to get into the
surviving.
machine to
Yeah.
kill us all.
It is a 3-hour process.
I'm dead if I do that. That is too long. I don't know how that thing survived. It must have been so powerful.
Maybe if I was at max.
Now, if we were,
Wonder
if
what
we-
would happen if we destroy that too.
Well, if you kill the person who's in it,
After that, your identity is lost. You become the will of the Dread Destroyer.
well, wait a minute.
But if my
So you're not destroying it. You're not controlling it then.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you have the initial 3 hours
I'm
of...
going to think very suicidal thoughts as I walk into this.
You retain your control for about a day.
Okay.
So you have 24 hours to maintain control of this thing.
But you can't get out.
Can you kill it before the 24 hours is up?
What
Well,
would
the
happen
best
if
you
we
could do
destroyed
is
the
just
two?
return it to its chamber and get it back to being sealed but you'd be there
But the
until
hole
someone
would,
reopened the chamber and
the
reactivated
hole
it.
would still be there.
I mean,
What if you destroyed the chamber?
You can
Well,
reseal the chamber. The
What
only
if
thing that was keeping
destroy
it
the
from
chamber?
the only thing that was keeping it from waking up was the sealed, protected chamber. Once the vault was open, it woke up. But if
So,
you can
if one
reseal the vault, reseal the hole it made in the ceiling.
Yeah, that's the problem. How do we reseal the hole?
Because
I'm-
she'll just send more people. She knows, the queen knows that it's down there.
Yeah, well, that's not we wanted to use this thing anyway to
Is
do
that-
another job.
Well, it
for
sounds
us.
like
But
that
with the
tube's
day,
its
you
brain.
could probably
if you-
destroy most of that area before going back in the chamber.
I mean, there's the travel time, but
Well, it's kind of confusing though. This person in this tube
Sounds
is
like
the
it's the
creature
brain.
is the brain, but it's
So-
not actually the brain.
Yeah.
So there's some other, there's some other thing controlling.
There is an
it
intelligence that takes control after a day.
after a day.
But what's
Yes.
the intelligence?
We have to figure out where that intelligence is and get rid of that.
There's no immediate sign of it being anywhere.
I'm gonna go
It's got to
back
be
one-
somewhere.
I'm gonna go
Yeah, let's
open
explore.
that door. Can we open
You
that?
want the end door?
that? No, that door.
This door.
Next
Yeah.
door. Okay.
All right.
And your last, in case it's an opening out.
Cabinet-like structures line this chamber. Some are dark and empty, while others are sealed and dimly glow. This chamber holds a few ciphers and relics.
Can I go over there and get the stuff?
You can do that.
Go
but
on ahead.
It's,
I'll wait here at the door.
I want to just
Yes.
investigate.
He's going in that
Go
room.
touch everything.
Make an Arcana check
Okay.
Put
for
him-
each item you're trying to take.
Put him in the room.
Yeah. I'm at the door. He's in the room. I'm just.
I open the door.
14. How many items are there?
There are 8.
Okay, 14.
Hold on, I'm confused. You're a lizard?
No, he is.
I thought
One.
he's in the last
whatever-
room.
He's a snake.
The second one I don't get because that was 1. Just do them in a row. 15. Nope,
Well,
16.
he might need response.
Plus.
Is there responses to this?
There are.
The first one was 14 plus 1.
He's really
15.
gonna dig a hole if he fails a lot.
15 for the first one.
It is an Automaton Remote.
What does it do?
For most
Remotes.
automatons.
Oh yeah,
Oh. Second
he
one.
accepted that.
15 plus 1, 16. What's the second one?
It is a suit of machine mail.
Are you writing these down?
Sorry.
He's not necessarily taking them with him.
Yeah, I'm just look.
No.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
I'll take the suit.
Machine mail.
I need protection.
You're a
Not
monk.
for you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it's a that wouldn't work for me. I'm sorry.
The Automaton Remote is an uncommon cipher. This handheld device allows you to control an associated machine for up to 1 day, no matter how far away you are from it. During any turn in which you concentrate on the device and are able to operate its controls, you can see what the machine sees and hears. Using your own action, you can cause the machine to take any action or actions it is allowed during that round.
I take the automaton remote.
How big of a machine does that work on?
It is
What?
currently tied to a automaton in somewhere else.
Can I tie it to the Dread Destroyer?
No, you can't.
No.
It's
already
tied to the one
connected
thing.
to something.
So we have to kill that thing first.
No.
Bring
Um,
that thing here.
It
and make
won't
attack
control the Dread
You
Destroyer.
just use.
The remote only works once activated for 24 hours, at which
Yeah.
point whatever is controlling moves on its own. So once it's activated, you have 1 day's control over what it controls.
So if we
I
kill
wonder
the
if it's
thing,
close enough to bring it close enough to attack the Dread Destroyer.
if we kill
No.
that thing,
Do you activate it?
no, not at the moment. If we kill that thing, will we be able to control the Dread Destroyer, like
No.
connect it to it?
No. The Dread Destroyer, what's clearly connected to it is biological. What it controls is mechanical.
No.
Okay, go to the next one. The second one I already got. So third,
What is the name of the armor? Yeah.
Machine mail?
Machine mail. Okay.
oh yeah,
Describe it.
we got him.
Once activated,
Oh,
this
yeah.
bulky suit of metal effectively functions as a suit of plate mail for 1 day, except it does not reduce your speed regardless of your strength. It does not require the wearer to be proficient in order to effectively wear it. In addition, you gain advantage on all checks related to using, repairing, or understanding devices of the Numenera, thanks to built-in functions of the suit. Once the cipher burns out, the suit can still be used as a strange-looking plate mail, but without any additional benefits.
Oh yeah, I put it on.
No, you don't.
I know.
Monks, no.
Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah,
You
nat
could wear
20.
it.
I got nat
Push it
20
heavy
for the
armor,
third
right?
Nope.
item.
Heavy armor does not come from
I got Miss
Artificer or multi-class Indefinder.
Jonathan. I know what the next one
I
is. I
only
got
can
nat
do
It would
20.
work
medium
for
armor.
Phil.
Bill. Take
Oh,
it.
Bill. Yeah.
An electropulse.
Ooh.
I only go up to medium
What
armor.
does that do?
The small device is made of crystal and strange metals. You can activate it and throw it, range 20-60, as part of the same attack action. It sends out a pulse of light when it hits a target, such as the ground. All machines within a 10-foot radius sphere of the impact become inert for 1 minute.
What's inert?
Inactive.
Oh, so
Machines that are also creatures can make a wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for 1 minute.
so this thing is annoying.
A nice grenade.
Yes.
Am I allowed to take it?
It's a stun
Would
grenade
that-
for machines.
Yeah.
Would that work on the Dread Destroyer?
No.
No.
Unless it
Nothing in
fails.
here
It's too
would work.
big.
Only items within a 10-foot radius sphere.
Where
The
is
Dread
it?
Destroyer is way bigger than that.
Unless
Would
you
that
find-
Think of, like-
section of its body
No.
become useless? It should.
No.
It would be like poking you with a needle. It's like, okay, that'll be annoying, but you're not dead.
But if you poke it in the
and you're
heart,
not going to stop.
If
I already
you throw a
figured out where that is.
grenade in a building or a house,
uh-huh.
do you take out the entire house or do you just do a little damage?
Sport beam.
well,
Mhm.
if you threw it at a specific place, boiler room, you might explode a good chunk of it versus.
You'd maybe make it wet.
Well, this doesn't explode.
I'm
things,
saying,
so-
like, if we found the heart of this thing, I think that should affect the heart if you threw that thing directly at the heart.
I already couldn't figure out where the
Give it a
mechanical
heart
heart
attack?
was, so.
There's
how
only
long
one
is
All right. Well, we're
left.
not dodging javelins. We're moving on.
A
No, I'm
companion-
still
yeah.
searching.
Yeah.
I'm still searching. I grabbed the item because it's useful.
He's
You write
pack
that
ratting
down.
over here.
Electropulse.
Okay. Electro.
Did someone put that chainmail armor,
I don't. I'm
machine
I'm just
armor on?
I actually got 21, not 20 plus 1.
Yeah. Okay.
15 plus 1, 16.
Next item is companion thread. This metallic device injects a tiny worm-like thread that visibly travels just beneath your skin. For the next day, the companion thread can communicate telepathically with you. It remembers everything that happens to you during this period, can have telepathic conversations regarding you and your experiences, and generally makes an ideal sounding board. During this period, intelligence checks, saves, and attacks you attempt have advantage.
Anything happen after?
Whippy.
Here's the catch. Anything happen
What?
after?
It's what I asked for.
It just happens for 1 day, and then it dies.
Are you gonna inject Clippy into yourself?
I'm going to
It
take
looks
it.
like you're trying to make an attack.
I'm going to take it, but not put it in me.
Okay.
That sounds wrong. Take it. No, I'm not
No.
taking it,
No?
but I'm taking it. I'm putting it in my inventory.
You're just making it worse by repeating it.
Are these things ciphers or are they?
So what's it called?
The companion thread.
Or they're Numenera? They're not.
So far, I think all of these are ciphers, yeah.
Oh, well, you only have 3 ciphers.
He has 2.
Uh-huh.
Unless he had some more earlier.
I don't
What's a
think you did.
cipher? You can only have 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Otherwise, it blows up.
Oh, can you
Otherwise
hand
bad
them,
things happen,
Can
yeah.
you hand them out?
Yeah, other people can
If
have
somebody
them.
doesn't have 3 already. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think I have any.
Alright.
I
Okay,
could be
but
wrong.
I'm not going to take any more until I see the rest of them. I'm going to roll to check the next one.
Mm-hmm.
How many have we checked so far? 5. This is the 5th one?
It's 4 so far.
Oh, yeah. Okay, this is the 5th one. Ooh.
I know because I wrote it down. Wow! What an amazing power you had. I'm bored already.
12.
You don't know what it is.
I hope it wasn't important. Okay, next one.
Mm-hmm.
How many were there?
6.
15 plus 1. 16.
Let's see. I think that one's actually not. Let's see here.
Y'all just standing in the hallway.
Well, it's better than dying, right?
No one's interested in what he's doing in this room.
They might think it's bad me being in there so long. They don't want to deal with it.
I mean, really, just check to see what something is. It doesn't take that long.
No. It's a sonic hole.
Oh, that's not interesting.
What does it do?
It's another cipher, so you're going to have to give it to somebody else.
I know, but I have 2 at the moment. But what does it do?
Alright.
I don't want it.
It's
At the moment.
decipher the cipher.
Does it create a gigantic hole into another universe?
What's something sonic?
When this belt-mounted device is activated as your action, it draws all sound within 120 feet into the device for 1 minute. Within the affected sphere centered on the point where the device was used, no sound can be heard within or is allowed to pass through the area. Thunder damage can't emanate from or reach into the area. Creatures are essentially deafened while within the area. Effects that rely on sound likewise can't be triggered in the area, such as verbal components for spells.
So it's both deafened and mute.
Mm.
Okay, I'm not
Silence.
going to take
There you
it
go.
yet.
That's a cool device.
I'm going to check the next one.
Did you get that down?
No,
what
I
was
did-
it called again?
Sonic hole.
I have.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Also known as the Cone of Silence.
Yes.
Oh, wait, no, that was 14.
There were 6 devices. You
Actually-
weren't able to figure out the last one.
This is
I
true.
accidentally touched. You said there was 8 devices.
6.
6.
Did I say
Ah.
8?
You're gonna
Yeah,
check the
you
one
said
you
8.
couldn't figure it out.
Alright. Yeah, I didn't actually roll. There's supposed to be a for how many random devices you find.
Oh, 14 plus 1 is 15.
I'll give you that one. I think that'll be it.
You said 8.
Yeah, well, you fail one roll to figure out what the one was, so it doesn't really matter.
And you broke it
Stop
while trying to
touching
figure
your
it
mouth
out.
with the pencil.
No, I didn't.
Well,
did
that's
say
why we
broke
don't get. Well. I miss when we had viewers.
Yeah?
They really cracked down on those bots, huh?
Yeah, there's that too.
What do you
Some
mean?
of them are real.
Real bombs. Oh.
Yeah, there were the Autobots.
You had bots.
I don't think bots were
You
even
had botted.
interested in
You
this.
have found a death protector.
Whoa.
What is it? Is it an Arcana or a thingy?
It is a cipher.
Yeah.
Guess what I'm going to do with it?
We're
Die.
gonna find out what it is.
No, let me
probably.
check what it does first, just in case. It doesn't protect death.
Mm.
If it doesn't.
This harness device can be worn against your skin or over clothing, but not over armor. If you die, the harness automatically activates and injects you with nanobots to sustain and animate your cells. For the next minute, your body moves using the dash action on its turn, always moving you away from danger by the safest available route. At the end of this minute, you roll 1 hit die to recover hit points, even if you spend all of your hit dice for the day, which brings you back to life. Coming back from the dead is an ordeal. You take a -4 penalty to all attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks. Every time you finish a long rest, the penalty is reduced by 1 until it disappears.
So it saves me from death, but I get bad stuff from it.
Yeah.
You're temporarily this weird thing.
It's basically the there's a suit in Fallout
Yeah.
where they the notion of it was that soldiers were supposed to wear it, and they're supposed to lead them out of battle if they got injured. But and of course in the dark humor of the Fallout universe, it ends up there's just skeletons inside these robots that are now being powered and attacking you, of course. So
It basically forces your dead body running away as far as you can.
But
Then
does your
to-
body?
It only resurrects you once?
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't.
So it's a one-time
resurrect you,
thing.
just- it moves you away, but
It is a cipher. It only works once.
you're not actually
it forces you to
What
dash
if you
away.
put
Dash
that
away.
on
Dash
and they
away.
got in the tube?
That's what I'm thinking.
just saving throws.
So what would be
What?
more useful, the hole?
Because
Or
you
the
would
death.
day and then your body would run as far away from the
Well,
tube.
you're not leaving the tube.
No.
Which one would be used for, the hole of death or the hole of the death of hole?
What?
Huh?
I got confused.
Neither of those was an option.
The hole or the death? Which do you think would be
The
more
What
useful?
was the harness called again?
Death protector.
Okay.
Death protector.
There may be very rare but more efficient versions of the death protector that negate the normal penalties for coming back from the dead. This is not one of those.
Okay.
Oh.
5, 6.
What is
So yeah, that's one lingering question over here. Who wants to take over for this?
I got an idea.
Mm-hmm.
If we get back in the chamber, I have the liquid transfer orb that's next to that very
Yes.
scary
Mm-hmm.
poison
Yeah.
thing,
Toxic water.
and it can pump 50,000 gallons in 24 hours to fill the chamber. So if anyone opens those doors, they're not getting in too easily. It might even overexert on the doors so they don't open. We could fill the chamber.
Which
The
chamber?
way we came in?
The chamber for the Dread Destroyer.
Oh, that chamber.
The big
Oh.
chamber.
You mean
What's the
we're gonna
purpose
make a
of-
Dread Destroyer aquarium?
It can swim.
It's not about stopping it.
It's
He's
about
saying
limiting
pressure-
access
others.
to
And
it.
pressurize it enough to.
And not an aquarium. snow globe.
It's not-
And not just like snow globe, a toxic snow globe.
A very toxic.
But isn't
If
the
he-
walls of it made of dirt? Wouldn't that turn to mud, dissolve into the water?
No, it was a metal
No,
chamber.
It's a metal chamber, yeah.
Those one guys
Clawed
might not
itself
like
through
it
metal?
too much, but
But what if they're immune
The
to
machine clawed
poison?
through metal. I thought it clawed through dirt.
Well,
50,000
There's a layer
gallons
of
is
metal,
a
and then it
lot.
dug
It
a
went
hole
through the
through, yeah.
metal too. Okay.
yeah.
If they're immune to poison, would 50,000 gallons of poison kill them?
It's
Yeah.
It'd be
It's water.
annoying.
Right.
it's a lot of bludgeoning damage.
Is it just water?
Yeah. No, it's
Yeah,
poison.
50,000 gallons of poisonous water.
Oh, poisonous water.
Yeah,
Oh.
poison.
Is it
Uh-huh.
poison or is it diseased or I
It was
forget what's
something.
the nature of it? Yeah.
Something.
You left
It
it,
was
loose somewhere. And,
Very, very
Yeah.
bad.
Yes.
But where did he put it?
Well, it's
Set up
two-
device and neonates fluid near infected thing.
So you're gonna run the destroyer back into the chamber, find a way out, and then flood it.
No, someone's staying.
Someone's.
Yeah,
Someone
someone's replacing
special.
the thing, so for a day it controls
Oh.
it, and instead of constantly fighting against you,
Uh-huh.
you step in and have full control for a day.
So pretty much it's pulling the
Well-
sacrifice play, but stopping the thing.
But if you have
What?
24 hours, the time they're looking for they'll have less time than 24 hours. You're gonna have to look for it while he's constantly
Look for
trying
it.
to.
You know
No,
he
we
has
don't
the
want-
orb.
Oh, you have the orb?
He
Yes.
has it,
Yeah.
Oh, that makes it much easier. I thought you didn't have it.
Basically,
You've been here the whole time. How did you not remember he did this?
Heck.
Yeah.
why don't you give me that death savings throw thing?
In case you die trying to fill it.
No, just
Why?
to make through the 3-hour process.
Oh, that's actually a good idea.
Yeah,
Well,
hand it over.
yes and
Give it
no.
over. Give it
Here's
over.
the death
Okay.
saving.
All right.
Do
Who
you have
wants
enough
a
ciphers to?
Who want? I have 2.
Okay.
Who wants a detonation of webs and who wants a force nodule?
What? I want one of them because I gave you something.
You're more than welcome to either one.
What does they
What
do?
do?
He's sacrificing himself.
Detonation of
know,
webs
right?
is
No one would let me
Very
do it.
unlike
a
him.
web
No one
grenade
would let me do it.
and a force not. I'm not going to destroy everything.
No.
I wasn't
And
gonna
a force
destroy
nodule.
everything.
I can't remember what it does, but it's on page 75.
Force nodule action gives you 1 + 1 AC, +1 to saves, and for 24 hours.
Well, it doesn't really matter because if we do that, the game's probably gonna end. Go to
No, there's other things that can happen.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Hold on. How do you plan on sealing it back in there, though?
closing the door.
Well, I'm expecting you guys to do some work too.
Why do you think I called this the second death?
Okay.
Because somebody was going to go.
Oh.
So I'll go in the chamber with the death thing. Give you
The
those.
big tunnel. How do we seal the tunnel? That it's already
No,
dug.
no.
It's not
Oh,
serviced
that.
yet, so.
You don't have to
No.
seal it.
I
It'll
thought we
be.
had to close
It-
that off.
People will fall into poisonous water if you.
We can
if they
also
get that.
use all the nice tools on this thing to
seal it up.
seal stuff up.
Yeah, it has webs. It's kind of like,
It's a big device. I'll
Okay.
Yeah.
go for
it's
it.
a gargantuan,
Uh-huh.
You might as well.
But it
Is
won't be
anyone
destroyed.
Once he has full control over it, he can, fill in the blanks and basically reseal the.
But it won't be destroyed.
No, that's not the point. Does
That's what I
anyone
want.
want 12 brighter glowing bubbles?
Me.
Bob-
Someone wants them!
Yeah.
What do they do? Wait.
I
what do
found
they
someone
do?
that wanted them! Give
What
me
do
the
they do?
12 glowing
Don't
What
rocks.
do they
ask.
do?
Don't
Wait.
ask.
Wait. What do they do?
Absolutely nothing except fill up your pockets.
Tell me now. Tell me what
No,
they
he
do.
just
literally.
told
I
you.
literally
They
did.
glow.
It was the
That's it.
first city. They were in the city of Garan.
They glow.
You should remember this
Glow
because you were there
rocks.
with them, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember that?
They were just filled with glowing blue rocks.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
She went back to our.
Wait,
previous
these
episode.
rocks glow? That is
Yes.
not fair.
Give me my rights,
Well-
boy.
They were like they initially founded this city because of these glowing rocks and thought,
Yeah.
oh, they're wonderful baubles, but there were like billions of them, and so there were so
Yeah,
many of them that
right,
basically
right.
were useless. And the only thing they could try to do was just pawn them off on people who didn't know any better. Look, it's a glowing blue rock. Don't
Yeah.
think about the billions of other ones. That are there. It's such a common item in the town.
My rock
Common
doesn't
item.
glow.
But you could sell it to people who aren't in the town.
No.
Go for it.
They
Absolutely.
have tried
I'm
over
the
and
most
no,
charismatic
you can
person
go
you've
for
ever
it.
met, and I've not been able to sell these.
No, you gotta tell me
No.
because I know I was there the whole time.
Yep.
Remember?
Yes.
And you
gotta
can
tell me.
certainly try.
You gotta tell me what happened.
All right. I'll give away the force nodule. give away the detonation of webs.
Well,
And
I can only take one. If there are, but is
take
it
your
take-
pick.
They're not.
I'll take the webs.
I want the webs.
Okay, I'll take the other.
The most important thing I can give away is my stunner.
Can I have your
I want
stunner?
that.
I want the stunner.
It's technological. Ray,
So
you get a
why?
stunner.
Why can't I
Is it a
have
cipher
tech?
or a generic?
No, this is a
Who's
new
getting your pony?
Just because
Me.
tactic gets destroyed with you.
It does, yeah, it does that.
All right,
I
it's a
destroy
DC
it. It's a
15 con
machine.
save. 60 foot. Incapacitated for 1 round.
Mm.
Depletion 1d20.
this feels like a funeral.
It is.
No, this feels like the lawyers' meeting after the funeral. You get this. You get
But he's
that.
still alive, and he's still
Sorry.
describing it.
60 foot, con save, DC
15.
15.
Target's incapacitated 1 round.
You still haven't checked all of the rooms yet.
Nope, but
Mm.
I
wanna
think we got
open
enough
one
stuff.
behind me.
I'll also leave you with the liquid transfer orb to be ready.
Can
That
we-
actually has a depletion on it.
But we've got time. Let's check out the rooms before you go.
No, something might happen. We don't want to risk it.
Get
Don't
that
you
out
do
of
it.
your mouth.
So don't do it.
Yeah.
So
I still want to check the room.
it takes 3 hours.
Yeah, better check the room.
No time while he's in agony.
So you're in there at the moment. Well, yes, still haven't gave.
Not yet.
Um,
He hasn't done it yet.
Oh. Do I add the web thing?
Yes.
What's
What,
it called?
Detonation of webs.
what was that thing that added a bunch of armor and
Force nodule.
force?
Nodule, yes.
It's-
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Knowledge.
and does anyone want to use the Eye of Mental Contact?
What does it say? What is it?
Nothing, but it's slightly used.
He had it surgically
There's a
removed.
reason I only have one eye.
I tear it out of his head.
What does it say? What does it do? Can you tell me?
It's an iron flesh. You'd have to
What
have it
page?
surgically implanted to replace your eye.
Where can I find the force
But
nodule?
what does
All
it
sorts
do?
of cool things.
Force
Oh.
nodule.
It's worth getting if you get it implanted later.
Could I have it but not use it?
Yeah,
Act love.
Thank you.
I'm just holding on to it
What
in
is
a pocket.
act love?
Can you give it
Act
to me?
love.
Mm.
Act love.
Action.
That says act
Okay.
love.
Yeah, detonation of web
Okay,
is on
what's it
page
called?
66 of Arcana.
What's the I?
Yep. Eye of Mental Contact.
Okay.
Mm.
CDD plus AC.
Add. Plus 1 AC.
Also, with all
Yeah.
these things
Can
that
you
have been
just-
happening, have we leveled up?
Add
No.
1 AC.
No, that takes a while.
and 1
Quite a
to
while
saves.
10th level.
and
It's at level 10 at the
one
moment.
Hmm.
to save.
This is
How long?
For 24 hours.
episode 48 or something like that?
38?
38?
38, yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
38 games of playing
Mm.
for this.
And you were here all along.
Yes.
So, I'll start the
They
process.
started at level 5. So
Well, you guys explore those rooms.
I have no
Mhm.
contact on page 71.
He's still opening them.
Hold on, so you're releasing that guy though?
Mhm.
So what's that guy gonna do when he's released?
Probably
Or
gonna
he's
die.
just dead, right?
He won't
I
survive
ch-
being released.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna check him out, boy.
Mm.
Your what?
I'm gonna check
Now,
him out.
what is your plan?
He's
So we'll
searching the
know.
corpse
Oh,
Yeah.
gosh.
of this flesh creature.
Quality.
Ah,
My plan is to put the Dread Destroyer back in its cradle area.
Okay, yeah.
One of you guys fill it up with the
Well, first you gotta fill the hole.
liquid transfer orb,
I
yes.
mean, it
Yeah.
doesn't have anything on it.
And pretty much you're going to be left to have to get out on your own devices.
Will it? So
Uh-huh.
it's automatically gonna go dormant again,
Yeah, when it's in there, it's dormant.
as long as the door's closed.
And that's why we're flooding it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It'll even put more pressure on the doors.
Which way did the door
So-
open, in or out?
Sideways. But it doesn't matter if you put so much pressure on something, it doesn't move as easily.
Yeah.
And if it does
What's in
get
the room behind me?
Behind you.
Yeah,
Alright. It's another empty room.
Mm.
cross it off.
Okay.
Oh, might as well mark the room that Matt's gonna be in. Altered?
Yeah.
This room.
what's in the room
Yep.
that has not been checked yet?
He's-
Well, there's a room at the end, and
Okay.
there's 2 rooms. You skipped all the first 2 rooms.
Yeah, back to the first two.
So this is-
It's probably nothing good. That's probably where the bad things
The
are.
bottom one is nothing.
Nothing. That's bad.
The top one
Hmm.
is
Suspicious monster.
Several constructs of various shapes and sizes rest in receptacles in this chamber. There are 4 basic automatons. You believe that your remote controls one of them.
Okay.
If you were to have grabbed the remote, but you did not.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The remote which I shall give out to someone.
You don't have it. You
I
didn't
know.
take it.
I know.
It's still in the other room.
Yeah, I'm giving it. I'm allowing you get it. Actually, no.
I don't want
He's really.
Anyone can take it if
Yeah.
you leave it there.
Well, it's not him.
you.
Well, I could take it, but
You'd probably get melted.
Anyway.
You sure you don't want to give this task to somebody else? I know you really like Alton.
no, go for it.
What's your alignment again?
Neutral good.
That sounds like you, sure.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay, there's only one more door.
There is.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
end.
Door to
The
death.
suspicious door that does
Also, I'm the one who's become the most machine-like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
at
mine
this
as
point,
well.
You still have enough biological and flesh to represent this thing, so. Do you open the rear end? The last room?
The last door?
Yes.
The last door?
Okay.
Raised rectangular sections on the wall show images outside the Dread
Raised?
Destroyer. Yes. Several machines are fused to the floor and walls here. 5 of the machines sport a control surface set beneath a transparent vessel containing what seems to be a slowly pulsing, many-eyed creature with a bloated white body.
Maybe that's the thing that's actually controlling it.
Can I kill it?
Go for it before he puts it in. Maybe it'll stop it. Before he has to sacrifice himself. Well, actually, probably not, because he said he has to do it. To
Now, with your mask on and plugged in, do you recognize what this room would be?
He's in the other room still, isn't
Can
he?
you do an Arcana check on this room?
Can I figure out what the room is?
Sure.
Okay. Arcana check?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I figure out if this creature is
What
important?
is it? A 10.
You have no idea.
Can I figure out if the creature's important?
Why don't you go do a nature check on the creature?
Are there cameras in the room I'm able to access to be able to see
That's
it
what
too
I'm
from my
asking if I
distance?
can do, but
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
reading as well.
So I could do a nature check or insight check on it?
You could.
Which one am I doing? Insight or nature?
Insight.
Okay. Ooh, 22.
How very interesting. So as you're connected, you hear like screaming in common. Well, truth. Dream Titans.
Dream Titan.
Make a history check on Dream Titans.
Oh, boy.
14. Titans of Dream.
You get the idea that whatever's controlling the Dread Destroyer hates Dream Titans. You think that if you could convince it that, with the deception check, a very strong deception check, that one or more Dream Titans could be found elsewhere in another void or dimension, lie convincingly, provide a location, the Dread Destroyer would go there.
So it would be effectively destroyed in our respect.
Put it in the hole. The big void hole.
Well, I wanna
You have
convince
one
the
chance to
thing.
do this before he steps in.
Okay. Wait a minute. There's a thing in there. I can try to convince, and we can make all this disappear. Maybe if we can get out of this, preferably.
Where are you? What do you need to do?
I need to talk to that thing in the other room and convince it that there are Dream Titans in another dimension. Whoa.
Yeah, where are you sending this?
Yeah,
Into the void hole.
because I've only ever been to one other dimension.
Don't destroy them.
No, I've been to another dimension.
Oh?
The toilet dimension. Remember?
The one that can get back into this dimension pretty easily?
I mean, you go through a very tiny hole.
Maybe just let him control it. I don't know.
Toilet dimension?
Here comes the destruction of the Forgotten Realms.
They've dealt with other issues before. There are adventures over
You
there.
have
They
to
can deal with
provide
it.
a specific location it can get to
Yeah. that's
if you
really
knew of a
good.
portal that was open that it could take to the Forgotten Realms.
The toilet realm.
Nothing like saying, so Monday we did this thing.
Could you convince it to go into the void hole in this dimension?
Wait a minute.
What is the void hole anyway? I've forgotten.
It knows about the void beyond the Peerless Wheel.
Oh, okay.
Well,
What about when we were working for Acquisitions Incorporated? That was years ago. Wait, was that us or was that a different group?
That was not
That's
this.
different.
That was not this
Man.
group. Nope.
I forgot when we had done.
Past life flashbacks are happening now.
Multiple character personality syndrome.
Yeah, man. I mean, what else have I seen?
send it to the dimension the warden went.
Do you remember anything? I'm asking you. I need it's pointing to a dimension.
The only one I remember is over near Ice Spire, and we don't want to send it to them.
I do have believers over there. That would be a negative. Yeah.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be fun to start a different D&D campaign? All of a sudden, this Dread Destroyer just shows up.
Bring up the Trask!
The two fight. Let them fight.
Godzilla versus Mecha Godzilla at that point.
Yes, literally.
Yeah.
Send in the clay golem!
I think probably better to just. It's going to be the end of this campaign anyways. So
What do you think?
I'll let you decide.
I don't think you know any place to send it.
Other than your believers.
he doesn't have any believers.
Hey, no. From his canon,
Yeah.
from when he had in the story, I had a church. I mean, it was essentially a Kinko's, but it was a church. It functioned.
Essentially a
You
Kinko.
almost had me, but you fail.
You did an inside check and you found me out. So, anyways.
Now, I'm also not saying that you're not the type of guy who would send it to the Forgotten Realms, because I believe your alignment would permit that, but...
Yeah, true.
Yeah. That's also convincing it,
Mm-hmm.
because I guess.
If he does send it,
So are you going to do something, or am I getting in this machine?
if he sends it in another campaign, would you guys have to deal with the Dread Destroyer somehow?
It would show up somewhere else, yes.
Yeah.
Who knows when, where, or what?
Yeah, out of the blue, they could be doing any old thing, with any
Random
old set
things
of
have
characters, and boom, Dread Destroyer.
That could be very amusing.
All
That's future me's problem.
That's another character's problem.
right, everyone bring in a level 1 character next week, and then plan for another one the next week.
You just make a stack of level ones.
They're over there.
Yeah.
Have you seen Gamers, the movie?
No.
Gamers Darkness Rising. You have to watch it.
Is this homework?
Yes. Because it's why you keep a stack of bards.
Am I allowed to watch it with her? Or is it inappropriate for me?
No, it's fine.
It's on Amazon Prime, isn't it?
Yeah,
What about for my sister?
I wouldn't let Evelyn watch it.
Do you
No.
know what show she's been actually getting into? House.
Okay.
I like
I'm
House.
just like.
I get into it. I like House. It's really
Anyways,
cool.
okay, so this
So are you
white
gonna convince
bloated
it of something?
Yeah.
body.
No, yeah.
Do
Okay.
I get the
Going to,
feeling
yeah.
is it actually
You're
connected?
going
Are?
Yeah, I'm going to try to
This
give
You're
it
gonna
a
try.
Put it
Where
in
are
the
you gonna
toilet
send
dimension.
this
It's
thing?
important because I kind of want to kill it,
If you don't think the toilet dimension, like it,
but I don't know if it's
would work.
important. I can't. I'm trying to figure out is this
It
thing
wasn't
attached somehow?
that big a
is this
dimension.
Something.
I mean, we didn't
with
get to
a
see much of it.
random
I didn't get to
creature
see
in
much
this
of it.
room.
You can try.
Can I get like a nature check on this thing to figure out like
What
if I
is
kill
the
it,
toilet
is there going to be like some?
That was
terrible
that
thing
junk
happening?
dimension that.
Yeah. Oh,
we-
that.
Yeah.
You put a rope
You
around me
believe
and you
that
threw me
there-
in. I was like,
okay.
Sure, go ahead.
What?
Nature,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
I think he's gonna try and do a persuasion check.
no, deception. Yeah.
Is
Or-
it?
And why is it? Where are you? 22.
Any attack against a creature would set off a series of malfunctions which would keep going until they kill you.
Don't kill the bloated white thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Arthur.
Well,
I'm
that
gonna
was
need
the
your
first
help.
one I thought about. Just
If you could, give me a
Yeah.
bit of guidance. Give me some guidance juice.
I think it's a bad
I'm
idea.
going
but
to tell.
all right.
I
us-
also-
Where are you telling it to
I'm
go?
going to try to tell the biggest lie. Or I shouldn't say the biggest lie. The biggest lie is
have my
maybe
one
God.
little
But
D4.
the most important lie of our lives.
You just say that out loud.
Okay.
And
Just a little
quietly to
guidance.
him. We're in separate. We're in the hallway.
Bring guidance. Okay.
Does anyone else have a
Actually,
guidance?
I can cast it through message. I've been whispering
Yeah.
to
All
him.
right. Uh-huh.
All right.
The copper wire between our
Anyone
fingers,
else have
that's why I
guidance?
made
You
that
can
motion.
use extra guidance.
Nah, it's
That's
just
just bone.
once.
That's just silly.
So
Yeah.
you guys are
don't
machines
stack.
too. You should know.
A copper wire, like just a piece of metal. That's just. That's. Anyways.
Let's
Okay.
hear this lie.
Yes.
All right.
I sure hope this
Oh.
is good.
Would it be able to tell that it's a lie because I'm trying to speak truth though?
Yes. Yes, you can't speak a lie in the truth language now.
Use tongues to make it speak your language.
Can anyone actually like do some hocus pocus on his
I've used
brain
up all
to
my spell slots, so
convince-
I can't do
to
that.
convince
No.
him that he's not telling a lie? So as far as he's concerned.
Or you can protect people by letting him get in the chamber.
I am protecting people. I'm protecting the people in this room.
Anywhere else you send it, it's going to destroy everything in its path.
Yeah, that's their fault.
If it goes there, will we be taken
The
with
difference
it, seeing as
between
we're
the evil
inside
character
it?
Yeah.
and the
No.
good character.
Hold on, but
I also said these actions were happening simultaneously, so let's see. There's a straight dexterity throw. Who gets in? If he gets in the chamber first, his action.
Okay. Oh.
8.
He gets in the chamber.
Yeah.
What did you get?
I got 3.
Oh.
Maybe 4. 4.
I'm
yeah.
sitting here going,
Makes it
I
easier.
rolled a 2.
I rolled a 4.
Yeah.
So, for the next 3 hours, you're going to make a Constitution saving throw each hour, or gain 2 levels of exhaustion.
Remember, he has the thing on
Oh,
him.
okay, so I only have to make one of those and I'm good. Because it's 6 levels to kill you.
Yeah.
Okay. So first hour?
Yep.
still trusting.
11.
dice.
Fail.
Yeah.
So 2 levels of exhaustion.
You're not even gonna
Yep.
use a real dice for this.
Nope.
Second time.
The exact same. 11.
Ouch.
Come on.
4 levels of exhaustion.
It's funny, he has the thing on him.
Are you gonna
Okay.
get a real dice? Give up your faith in the electronics. Machines
Alright,
are
well,
evil.
Arthur, you're not looking good in there.
You
Is there
already
anything
have
we can do for
disadvantage
you?
on attack roll,
No.
saving throws, ability checks, so.
No.
So it's
no.
disadvantage on this
Yes.
thing.
Don't do it.
Can you give me
Hold on.
guidance?
Don't do it.
That would be check, not a
Oh,
save.
okay. Yeah.
You'd be resistance for save, and we never take that one.
Oh,
No.
I can give him. I think I have a thing that can give him extra.
So is
No.
this checks or saves?
Most
Saving
everything is
throw.
just for you.
While he's doing this, can one of us?
Well,
Maybe
even
you
if I
should've
die,
used
I'm
the-
back alive.
Maybe you should use the nodule. It gives you +1 to saves.
Okay, while he's doing this,
Use the nodule.
but he's filling up the hole,
He gave it to
We're
me. He doesn't
escaping.
have it to use.
You
how are we
can
going to
give
get past
it to
the,
him. Oh, wait, no, he's in the chamber.
He
the
couldn't.
guy in the other room, unless we have another exit? How are we getting out of here?
Guy in the other room?
You know, the guardian, the warden. He's coming back, you know. He came
Oh.
back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
damn.
Where's
warden's
he
on
run
the other
past
side
him?
of the vault, yes.
You guys can't run past him.
Oh, I
Right
have
now,
24 hours in controlling this thing.
Yeah.
Kill the
You
warden.
could finish drilling a tiny hole to the surface for us to climb out.
No, you got to go the other way to close the door.
Hmm.
and you can't let this
Why
thing
can't
out.
you have it
All
close
right.
the door?
Is the door still open?
Yeah.
Well, he could destroy
Well, no,
it.
it was reclosed, but you still have to have everything sealed up and then activate the thing to.
I thought he
fill
was
up
going to
the-
use the dredger.
If you
No.
open the door fully, can you use the Register to kill the warden and then go back
climb
in?
Yeah,
out
he
to the
could.
surface. He goes down, seals
That's
things
what he's
as he
talking
goes.
about.
Well-
He has enough time to do that.
On the plus side,
Hmm.
if I go out, I get this thing reviving me.
Yeah.
So, rolling with disadvantage. Who wants to place a bet?
I say fail.
You think it's a fail?
Yeah.
Make it.
I'll place a bet.
And your dice are rolling upward.
10. The
That's a
other
third fail.
one
That's
would
a-
have been a natural 20 had
Yeah.
it not been
That's-
disadvantage.
That's a third fail, so you have 6 levels of exhaustion.
He has the thing.
So I die and then come
I'm
back as a horrible runaway zombie for a little bit.
There's
But you're
no-
still trapped in
Yes.
there, though, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So nothing happens.
You activated the thing, so you still have to make. Technically, you survived 3 hours by it forcing you to come back to life.
Mm-hmm. Pure destruction of.
Ah!
Well,
I was
it's
wondering,
gonna
did
suck.
they design this in order to have that possibility that you would find that particular item potentially, and then it's for 3 hours?
That was a randomly rolled one, so.
True, but it's 1 out of 20, right?
Hmm.
1 out of 20 options, or did you just choose that?
No, I mean, there were 4 specifically listed off, and
Yeah.
then a couple more that you could randomly roll for additional ciphers and relics. And,
Okay.
But it worked out.
Was that
Sure.
one of the additional ones?
yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So I can control this thing in my
For 1 day.
insanity mode?
Yes.
Alright. Well,
How much mind does
You gonna
he
kill
have
the
in
warden
this
for us?
state? Does he even remember what he's doing?
Well, if I were about him to quit a little warning, he had to go get the other side of the wall, and we can't have him do that. So
But the doors are already closed, so we just need to escape. You need to seal your way back down to that chamber.
You could keep digging your way up to the surface, let them out,
Yeah.
and then seal it all the way back down.
how far is it to Queen Armaloo?
suicide run.
Just curious.
She is, like, all the way at the opposite end of the map.
How fast does this thing go?
30 feet.
Not happy.
It flies. What's its flying speed?
30 feet.
Release
It's a
us
massive
thing.
thing. It moves.
Yeah.
Release us, then go enjoy your watery tuna.
Actually, the fly is 60 feet hover.
Ah.
Alright. I'm going to release you, but I need one of you to set the water orb going inside this behemoth while I take it down.
So when we do this, one of us is going to have to do it and
So
then
two
get
of
out
us
the
have to
hard
die
way.
now?
No, you don't have to die. Just start it.
This is optional die.
Oh, could we start it from the surface?
So we
Yeah.
can outrun it? Oh.
It's going to slowly fill up the behemoth, but it's going to take time.
Oh, you mean the whole thing?
How do you start?
The inside
You
of the
just
thing?
set it up and go.
I thought you meant the
How do you set
giant
it up?
chamber that the thing was held
You
in.
say you're setting it up.
Well, he's going to open the mouth of
But
the
do you have to,
creature
like,
and then
do
have
it
it
on the
all
ground,
flood the
and then
chamber
how
as
do you
well.
get out?
So
Yeah.
both inside the
Because
creature
you
and
have
out.
to seal, right?
It's going to start filling up the behemoth as I go down.
Yeah.
And then it will just come out of the behemoth and fill that
Right.
tank
Yeah.
Yeah.
while I'm down there.
So you're going to be sealing the thing before it fills
So
up.
you're
the
hoping
Right.
that you can
Yeah.
seal it before you drown.
I'm in a sealed environment.
I
Yeah.
thought you said set it off inside it.
He's
Yeah.
in a sealed
Yeah.
tube.
I'm in a sealed
Oh,
tube.
your tube will protect you.
Yes.
Yeah, for a little
My
while.
tube.
In the worst case, I just have the behemoth's mouth open as I keep going down and it's gushing this
It looks
horrible
like it's
water.
Vomiting.
Yeah.
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 vomiting.
So
out
you're
there.
using the orb.
He
Okay.
can't use the
can't
orb.
use
I
He's
need
just-
one
he's
of
inside
you
the
to
thing.
start it and leave.
But did you give one of us
Who
the
did
orb?
you
Yes.
Yeah.
give the orb to?
Right.
Sure. Okay.
Thank goodness you
Okay.
remembered that.
Mm-hmm.
So,
He was like, all
Dig
my
to the
more
surface.
belongings. Yeah.
do that.
Okay.
Are you sure your pony can't come with us?
Well, it can,
But who's going to obey?
and when I die, you will know it.
It just collapses when he's dead.
Oh,
Mm.
it'd be satisfying to watch.
Okay. Wow.
It's a machine.
It's machine.
Yeah.
It's a purest machine.
All right.
Uh,
So you set off the orb before you get out. I will destroy this tunnel going back down.
Mhm.
Yeah.
so we're
And-
on the surface.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, do we see
Sunshine
our
in paradise.
flying vehicle?
Yes.
Cool. Let's go to that.
Yeah. All right.
Yay!
Well,
The
it was all ready
scorpion
for us.
flies.
Yes.
It's not actually a scorpion.
That's right. They haven't seen him.
Oh yeah. This
Yeah, I
Well,
know.
yeah,
Long
she
time
is.
coming,
He's
yeah.
been with us the whole time.
You've
Yeah.
seen
Is,
it.
Yeah.
Yes. Totally.
What's in your mouth now? Oh my god, keep things out of your mouth.
I'm sorry, I'm hungry still.
Is this when I just
Yeah.
sit there laughing to myself going down? I was the pilot. You have the mask, so you
Yeah.
can probably take one slot. But it takes Arcana checks from 2 people.
I wish we had that robot again that would train to be.
Who is this second
He
best
left the
Arcana?
automaton with me.
That's right.
Who has this second best Arcana?
What? No, wait a minute. What? You, 2 electronic checks for what? For
For piloting the vehicle.
oh,
I mean, that
piloting.
depends on if we
Oh.
continue with these characters. I'm going to have to go back to the generic
Yeah.
missions.
Right.
Yak and that, which
Yeah.
I don't know.
But as a character, It's a good laugh as I go down.
Wait a minute.
Oh yeah, let me see if I can find the. Do you have the stats? What page was listed off for?
I have
device?
that thing.
He was in
Yes.
charge of that, yeah.
Yes.
Ah.
Didn't
Describe the thing that they come up and have seen but don't remember.
What?
So it was a hover vehicle. It is
Yeah.
huge. It can move 30 feet per round. AC 15.
There wasn't a name of it. Do you have a page?
No.
It was originally a creature that
It
we
was.
basically
Yes.
took the brains out of.
Yes.
It was.
Was it in the other book? I think it was in the Beast.
Probably would have been the one, yeah.
Was it a gray harvester?
You
No.
destroyed,
No, that's the brain one
you
that
destroyed something
killed Troll.
natural to turn it into something
No,
robotic.
we just took
it was already robotic.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah.
it's robot.
Marauding Vault.
That's
Oh.
it.
Oh,
AC
yeah.
15. Fly feet of 30 feet. Movement.
Didn't actually have weapons.
An Oddity
No.
got you 5 miles. A Cipher 10 to 20. A Relic 40 to 60. Iron Flesh gets you 80 to 100.
Yes.
Can we throw his eye in there? Just throw the
Yeah.
eye in there.
To give it some fuel. 'Cause
Yeah.
This thing's just been
Yeah.
sitting here waiting.
Yeah.
Nice memorial. Thanks.
Yeah.
So,
So it actually looks like this. It's just this massive,
Is it bigger than the Dread Destroyer?
No.
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 Red Destroyer is gargantuan, and this
It's
is huge, so.
it's huge. You can fit, I
Yeah.
think, 4 people.
so here's the real question.
So I think things are difference between like a tank and a
So
space
some
shuttle.
of us are not getting on this thing.
Well, you have to ride on the outside,
Yeah.
or
Okay,
Here's the question for Alton,
I'm down for
We
that.
can get inside.
since he likes firearms. What type of guns did I get for a short bit?
oh,
What weapons does the Dread Destroyer have?
the destroyer has 3 legendary resistances, magic resistance, magical weapons. Can fire a missile, electrocute, or make 6 attacks. 4 slams, grapple, and fire a missile.
Fire missiles at
Each
yourself.
creature within 10 feet of the Dread Destroyer takes 3d6 lightning damage. Missiles are +9 to hit, range 500 feet. All targets within 100 feet of the impact get 2d10 plus 2 piercing plus 2d10 plus 2 fire damage.
feet.
In the blast area, survive DC 19 dex saving throw to take half damage. Grapple +19 to hit.
I
Is
think you need to
2d6
damage
plus
it
10
as
lightning
much as
damage.
possible while waiting.
Restrains creatures. Slam is +19. 4d12 plus 10 bludgeoning damage.
So anything you hit is dead?
I mean, essentially.
Essentially.
Why not
It resists
do
fire and thunder,
everything to
immune to lightning
encapsulate
poison.
it and
What
then
can it
start
be?
doing damage
Has blind
to it?
sight 120
Yeah.
feet, dark vision
I mean, if
120
someone
feet,
ever
tremor
does
sense
figure out a
120
way to
feet,
get it
passive
out,
perception
It's
21.
gimpy.
So what does this
Yeah.
poisonous water do to my passenger?
The one that's the little blob.
Well, the blob is contained just like you.
Okay.
Does the poison do anything to the machine?
What
No.
about those 2
Poison
guys
is-
that were
Is
on
immune
there?
to
Did they
poison
come-
damage.
Did
What
they
is it
come
not
to the
immune
surface
to?
with us?
That's a good question.
Kind of forgot about them.
Yeah, the 2 guys that, we saved initially. In the
They're
tank.
still inside.
Okay.
Whoops.
We walked past them, they didn't follow us?
They were scared and nearly dead.
Okay.
At this point, they don't care anymore.
The
Well, they're
surface
gone
light
now.
was
Alright.
there.
Well, I gave them fair warning of, hey, we're out of here. We're down the ship, have fun.
We have freedom for you. There's fresh sunlight up there. Come on.
At this point, they've realized following Armaloo has not helped them at all. And
Yeah, you
it's
should have followed this race dance.
Well, the race dance, I give you
Follow
freedom.
stance.
Air, sunlight.
Follow my
Challenge
words.
rating 30. So for a brief moment,
You were.
a
A job rating.
Someone cast polymorph.
It's a polymorph.
I become really big. Polymorph is a spell that lets you change into a creature with a similar challenge rating as you. It's a very powerful spell. Unfortunately, it's concentration.
So you can't do anything with it?
No, basically right now I could destroy a bunch of things, but I'd probably also destroy the area that keeps us dormant, so I can't fire off all these cool guns that I have now.
You have him self-destruct inside you?
Is there a self-destruct on this?
No.
Okay, no.
all it could do is launch off various indoor activities like sprays and stuff to kill whoever's inside.
This whole time inside it, that's the first time we asked if there's a self-destruct.
I got a day to play with all these guns. I might as well try.
The Dread Destroyer automatically repairs 20 hit points at the start of its turn. Yeah,
Well-
this thing is unstoppable.
And no way to stop that. 20 points.
It is only destroyed if it starts its turn with 0 hit points.
Okay.
I'm marking off 3 deaths. Because after the turn.
Yep.
Yep.
What do you
And
mean?
now Alton is gone.
But what about the 24 hours?
And you
Well,
watch
I'm
his pony die. and
not
you're
going to
happy.
sit here and.
The whole point was to prepare itself, to prepare the Dread Destroyer to be recaptured.
So at
So
this,
the door is closed,
Uh,
the chamber is sealed with the poison liquid, and he resealed the entrance, the exit that he made through the ceiling.
So now who's the one that's left in the tiny area that resealed it, that had to stay down?
Nobody.
Me.
He did.
Oh,
Oh,
you
Yes.
sealed.
Alton is
Yeah.
gone.
The door itself is already resealed or reshut.
His robotic
Yeah.
pony fell
As
and
I
collapsed
do
on the surface.
I do recall
So we knew it
them
was over.
gutting the marauding vault so it could fit 6 people.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
now that we've lost 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only one person has to be on the outside?
No,
No,
you're all
no,
good.
you're all
Because Alton and the pony took up 2 slots.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there you go.
We ride off into the sunset.
Something like that.
Okay.
Should I try to contact? Let's see.
Queen of Marlin? I missed it.
On the loop.
I don't think you've had any way of contacting the queen.
Aldrazer? Who? Aldrazer?
The
Aldrazor?
guy in the
Aldrazor?
desert.
The one who teleports here in the first place?
Oh yeah. Did you leave a contact with him? You haven't really talked to him in a long while.
Well, no, ages. I mean, this is a long day, but
Yes.
yeah. I mean, we have a
Sure.
radio. Did he have a radio?
At this point, you want a long rest, don't you?
Yeah.
You
Very
just
long.
get into the.
Okay.
marauding
How about
vault and-
Edgar Burroughs? How
Edgar
about that?
Burroughs. Oh
Yeah.
yes, you found Edgar
With this
Burroughs.
radioactive drill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're within range. You can use your CB radio in there.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Who's Edgar Burroughs?
You remember Edgar Burroughs, of course.
Stop making that joke.
He's the guy that he has a drill.
There's also Orson Card.
Okay.
There were a lot of author references earlier.
Yeah,
Yes.
very peculiar.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He has a drill, like basically it's an underground drill that's able to basically burrow through the ground, but it's extremely radioactive.
I just
And-
picture him as the underminer.
Yeah. So he can resist the radiation himself, but like nobody really else can get around him because it's radioactive.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he's got a radio, and we helped him out. He helped us out.
He's active on the radio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's radioactive, you might say.
Yeah.
Yes.
He could really ham it up.
Yes. So I try to contact him then, and I'll update him on
Okay.
how things are.
Oh, it's wonderful. He has a Bane kind of voice. But
But he's not evil.
he's not even. Oh, no.
No.
It's been a while. What are you doing?
Yeah. You know the have you heard of the machine that waits?
I think I've heard of it now.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, Alton went down with the ship.
Oh, no. I
Yes.
like Dalton.
Yes, we all did. But you can spread the word that he saved the world.
Excellent. I will do so.
Yes. See, I'm giving you the credit instead of myself.
Ah.
Yeah,
Wow. In the name of Stance.
indeed. I could totally do that.
Used your godly powers to encapsulate.
Indeed. Yeah. To try to try to contact the other other government that was nearby with one of the cities that sent us. That we recently visited, one of the big governments. So many words and names written and erased. How about Empress Chalandine
Yeah.
the Second?
Okay.
Try to contact her and tell her what happened and how maybe we should have that place defended.
Well,
The proximity of that.
Yes.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Can I have a cracker?
Mm-mm.
I'm hungry.
Mm-mm.
Can I have those?
Mm-mm.
Can I have any food?
Mm-mm.
Apparently not.
Anything from that box, okay with us, but not with her. So you need that. Yeah, the big question isn't from us. It's
Come
asking
grab
her.
a banana when we get home.
Okay.
Our
She didn't
banana-
say you could eat it though.
Just grab it.
Banana phone.
Okay.
Yes.
So I suppose the question is, now that we've ended this campaign, and for the most part the story of these characters, what are we doing next week?
Could we do
Because
the?
I really didn't have any plans beyond this.
So you want to do the Roman thing?
The books aren't in
I
yet.
finally took notes.
And we're
And
done.
it doesn't.
I told you, I think this was the last session, and like, yeah, you're pretty much
Yeah.
the second death.
Yeah.
Well, third if we count the battle pony.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
The third death.
All right. Do we want to decide something off camera then?
Probably
or?
should, yeah.
Okay. Father, would you like to
Okay.
do the honors there?
Hopefully this Thursday we'll try again for
Yeah,
Sent
let's
to
hope they're
Africa.
doing good.
Till next time.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Till next time, happy gaming. Bye bye.
It doesn't happen very often.